Okay, so we're picking up where we left off last time. So you guys are in the woods, walking down, that dirt or like gravel road that led up to the mansion,
Uh-huh.
and you've been walking on
We're
it
walking down
for
this dirt road.
yeah, you've been walking on it for some time, and it opens up like the woods opens up to a clearing, and there's a city there, or small town rather, and it's a mining town. So basically the woods opens up right to this clearing.
No.
You have the town that is there. I'll give you the name in a moment, and then there's kind of like a mountainside, and it's a mining town. They mine mostly copper. Anyway, so you've approached this city, and the name of it, you find yourself in the town of Graywell.
Graywell.
There's a large, like, pentagon-shaped building, right? And it's kind of fenced off, and there's like a wooden sign, and it says, Silkwood Museum opening in, and then it says like 3 weeks, but the three is kind of on a wooden panel that you can like flip up, like like there are multiple numbers, and you just kind of flip them up.
Yeah.
So, and then on the opposite side of the street, on the other opposite side of like this kind of dirt road that makes up the streets of this town, is a tavern called the Greasy Spoon. What would you guys like to do?
That's a reference to something.
It is not.
Are you sure?
Fairly sure. Not if it's a reference, it's not intentional.
All right.
Whatever. Asen, what do you want to do?
I don't know. You can go down to the Greasy Spoon.
I suppose we could do that. We could offer everyone water with my my cursed water jug. See if
yeah.
You know what? I'm sure we could.
Yeah.
There's also a shop next to the Greasy Spoon, and on the outside of it, it's got a sign that reads, "We buy and sell used instruments."
Okay.
You guys
Do I have any money?
Well, look at your character sheet. Do you have any money?
No, and I have not rolled for any yet.
You know what? I'll let you roll. Let's say a D20.
Aw, dang it! I need to get my dice.
Okay. Or do you want me to roll a D20 and that's how much gold you have?
You know what? Sure, go ahead.
You have 11 gold pieces.
Yippee!
What do they sell? What's on the menu?
So you're going into the restaurant? Or not restaurant, sorry.
Yes.
Sorry, let me try this again. You're going into the music retailer?
The
music retailer, that's what we're calling it now. The instrument shop.
The music retailer.
The music retailer. Okay. So, Signy, you walk through the kind of swing doors of the business. They're not like saloon doors necessarily, but they aren't like, it's not like a door like in the sense of like, as a knob and it latches or whatever. You can just push open like the door and it swings kind of like a saloon door.
It's like wait, never mind.
And there's a man behind the counter who looks puzzlingly at your bulging like shirt, and he just looks at you and says, "How can I help you, sir?"
What do you sell here? What kind of things you got?
Take a look around. We have lutes, mandolins, flutes. We had a banjo. We sold that.
Do you buy?
Yes.
What's a banjo?
Yes.
I have a lute here. Don't ask where I got it. I have a lute here I'd like to sell. I pulled the lute out of my strangely lute-shaped shirt, revealing his question.
Son, why do you have a lute in your shirt?
Quick storage.
Yeah.
That seems mighty inconvenient. I mean, I can see it. It has a strap, but you could literally just put it. Why your shirt? Why?
I didn't see that. I want to roll for like convincing him. I didn't see it
You. Okay. Yeah. Can you,
because that's pretty dumb to say. I feel like I should. I gotta
yeah.
convince him of that.
Can you roll me a charisma
Persuasion.
persuasion? Yeah.
Yep. How do you? What's the
It's a D20 plus whatever is in your skill.
roll?
No, you're talking about the command.
MD. Yeah. It's
Uh,
exclamation point, right?
Yeah.
I got 10. My
He-
persuasion is -1.
Oh,
I got 9.
he has a 13. He's gonna say, "Oh, I find that odd that you owned an instrument, went through the time to put a strap on it, and didn't realize the strap
I didn't
was
put
there.
this here. I didn't put the strap on it.
I just find it,
It must have come with the instrument.
I'll buy it off of you, but I'm not gonna pay you as much as I normally would, just for the convenience of me turning a blind eye, because this seems mighty suspicious.
Blind eye to what? Me buying a lute and coming to sell it after like a good month of using it? I give up. I don't want to learn instruments. This is boring.
True.
I'm just saying it seems suspicious.
Can
It's
I?
not suspicious. Just trust me.
Can
All right, I'm a
I,
trustworthy guy. I haven't done anything bad.
Can I try and persuade the
Go for it.
instrument retailer?
What, like for me?
Yeah. Never mind. I didn't try to do that.
You
was a
weren't that
joke.
far off though. He only rolled a 4.
Oh. Can I try?
Wait,
again?
what's your number next to persuasion? You might have beat him just with your number.
Persuasion. I have a 5. I got a 5.
You beat him. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, nice. What do you say?
forgot
What do you
about
say
that.
to him? What do you tell him?
You will sell it for us double the price that you'd normally give double.
I can't do double because you'd be driving me out of business, but I can do my regular price for the loot.
That's good. I sell him the loot.
Okay. One moment. Because I
Sorry
forgot
for-
to look up something.
No,
about
it's
it.
fine.
He's looking up the price of a loot.
No, I'm not. Yes, I am.
Yes, he is. He absolutely is.
Okay. Considering that it's a used loot, I'm gonna drop how much gold it is normally worth. So I'm not gonna give you like, oh, it's a brand new loot. Let's say 20 gold pieces. Yeah, he hands over 20 gold pieces for the loot.
That's good. I got 35 gold now. Let's go.
That's enough to buy a brand new loot.
I'm not doing that.
Is Asen in there with you?
Asen,
I
get over
assumed I
here,
was
you
there.
You assume you're in
scoundrel.
there?
Yeah, what's going on?
He looks to you and he comments on your flute. That's a nice flute, sir. We do instrument cleaning for 1 gold piece.
Are you
If
saying
you're
my
interested,
flute's dirty?
huh?
Are you saying my flute's dirty?
I would never imply such, but proper maintenance and care of an instrument is important. And I was letting you know we offer a service. I can clean that for you if you'd
Are
like.
you saying I don't take care of my flute?
You know what? I will clean it for you free of charge. I seem to have offended you.
Who said Who said you offended me?
Just, dude, you're gonna get us in trouble. Shut the fuck up.
You know, I've already offered to clean it for free, so I feel like I can't go back on that.
No, I'll pay for you to clean my flute.
Are
I
you sure?
don't have any problem with that.
Are you sure? I didn't mean to
How much?
say your flute was dirty. The default price is
No, it is.
1 gold. No, it
One
is
gold? Okay,
one gold. No,
I'll give you 2.
Oh, wow.
that seems unnecessary, sir.
It is.
I'll okay. He takes your money and he like kind of like when you work harder for a tip, like he's trying to really earn that extra piece of gold. Like he's taking his time, like getting all the nooks and
Really going
crannies.
ham with that
Oh,
pipe cleaner.
yeah, of course. He replaces like the reed or whatever. You get it, and it looks. I don't even think there's a reed in a flute, is there? There is now.
No.
There is now. He adds a reed to your flute.
Bro upgraded it to an oboe.
Yeah.
Or, no, that would be clarinet.
Yeah. Well, it is polished to perfection and sounds a little different now. I'm not sure that's a benefit, but it sounds unlike it's ever sounded before.
Okay, then.
Nice.
Okay. What would you guys like to do now?
I thank him, and then I
Can I offer
found
him
my new
some
flute.
water?
Offer him some water?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Asen, what were you saying?
I was gonna thank him, and I was gonna start
Sorry.
playing my new flute.
You're welcome, sir. And it does sound different than
It sounds like a clarinet now.
Yeah, canonically, yes, we'll say it sounds like a clarinet. Yeah.
Bro just invented the clarinet.
Okay, so, Winston, what
No.
were you gonna do? You were offering water.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. But yeah, I'll offer him some water.
Okay, I think that just happens. He thanks you.
Can I offer him some more? I can tell he's kind of drunk. I might want to,
Oh my god.
give him some water, Cody? Does this
So, I've had enough water. I think one glass is fine. Thank you.
I can refill it for him. I'll just refill the glass, and then he can drink it throughout the day.
He drinks the whole glass, downs it,
Why?
just because he thinks that's what you want. Like maybe if I drink this whole glass, he'll leave me alone.
But I'm.
Can I have some water?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. Oh.
Gotta stay
Okay.
hydrated.
Yeah. So I guess.
There's like a shelf off to the side that's got like manuals, like you too could be a bard,
Oh.
and it's like the equivalent of like old timey like tablature, like all these manuals are like carved into like or not carved into wood. Wow, that's no, they're books. Sorry, but they're like handwritten.
I mean, yeah. I don't think the printing press.
Yeah,
was
no, not yet,
invented
but I'm
until
saying,
the
yeah.
late 12th century.
Oh, yeah.
So.
But there's like books like you too could be a bard and learn hits like green sleeves.
I was close. It was the
Green
13th,
sleeves.
15th. I mean, what is green sleeves?
I think that's the name of it. It's like one of the oldest recorded songs. Not like recorded like as in like, you can listen to it, but like recorded like.
It inscribed.
Yeah, unless I'm wrong.
Anyways.
Anyway,
I think we're done here.
okay, so you exit the music shop.
Baller.
Are you guys going into the tavern or? Are you
It seems
going to the
like
city
that's
more?
something that Cody wants us.
No, I mean, you could go, mess around the museum that hasn't opened yet.
Oh yeah.
That's an option too. Or you can try to explore the city more.
Out of curiosity, I presume because it's not open yet, the museum is locked, right?
Yeah, it's behind a fence. It's sort of like a pentagon-shaped building. and it's across from the Greasy Spoon.
Uh-huh.
And it's kind of got a sign out front that says like museum opens in 3 weeks, but the 3 is kind of like on a wooden panel.
You
Like
already
can
said
kind of
all
flip
that.
it up. Yeah. No, I'm just
Yeah.
re-describing it too. Yeah.
Okay, thanks. I guess we can go in, or at least I'll go into the uh wow, the frick the Greasy Spoon.
Okay. You enter the Greasy Spoon. It looks like a generic tavern kind of. It's a little rundown. There are webs in the corners of the room that they haven't quite knocked down, but it's mostly clean. There's kind of like a stage directly across like the wall opposite the door you come into. But there's no one performing. It's kind of earlier in the day, so that'll probably be closer to night. They're kind of round tables dotted around the room.
Is there a King Arthur at that round table?
No, there is not a King Arthur at that round table.
Okay.
Is there a regular guy named Arthur at that table?
If I roll an even number, yes. If I roll an odd number, no.
I like those odds.
There is not a gentleman
Aw.
named Arthur currently
Aw.
there. Sorry,
Huh.
I rolled a 9.
Okay.
You know what? Screw it. The bartender, or like the guy working the counter, his name's Arthur.
Nice.
Cool. Good for him.
Yes. Kind of a larger fellow, blonde, short hair.
Not a bad name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not a bad name.
Can I offer him some water?
We're fine. We have a well in back.
Okay.
Normally, I do the selling of water here.
Well, yeah, but my water
You
is
charge for water?
yeah. Wait,
Listen,
yeah.
man, times have been hard, and we haven't been having many customers come in. Any chance we have to make money, we have to take it.
It could be
That's
that you're
important.
charging the water.
We
That
weren't-
might be like
we
contributing
weren't.
to the.
We weren't before, but times are hard, and we need the income.
What is this? California?
California.
Where's that?
Yeah.
What California?
It's don't worry about it.
I've yet to hear of this kingdom.
Can I can I ask if he has Dr. Pepper?
Oh my god, this guy is insistent on getting his
Hold on,
Dr.
I'm gonna
Pepper.
roll.
Dr. Pepper from the mansion is there. So funny.
Isn't that? I think he lives in this town. Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
He's your character.
He's come in twice in the past week or two. So I just. Are you looking for him?
No, I saw him recently. What about Mr. Pibb? Do you guys have Mr. Pibb?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Okay.
Maybe there's a gentleman named Mr. Pibb in this town. I'm unaware.
Okay. Okay. Is there anything interesting here?
In the
Cody?
in the bar?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say there's not really a whole lot going on. It's kind of quiet. There's like maybe one other, person in the tavern. They're just kind of sat back, eating their meal. It looks like eggs and some sort of nondescript meat. And
Okay.
that's about all that is going on right now.
Okay. Can I break into the museum?
Brother,
You can try.
are you
to.
trying to get us arrested?
No,
you
I'm
can-
trying. I'll go by myself so that you guys aren't any
There
accomplice.
is you do notice there's like a wanted poster off to the side by the door, and I mean there's like 2 posters, right?
Uh-huh.
One, not so surprisingly, has Signy's face on it, but no one in the bar seems to really care.
Uh-huh.
And then another poster, more surprisingly, is Winston's face.
Oh boy.
And it just says, have you seen this fugitive?
Fugitive. Oh my.
So
Can I take both of those with me?
yeah, you can just do that.
Okay.
They don't look all that much like you, but they're supposed to be you guys.
The nose. They always get the nose wrong.
So, as you're ripping these posters off the wall, two people bust into the room. They just kind of like shove the doors open, and they're breathing heavily, and so it's a man and his wife. They bust in, and they're breathing heavily and shouting, my son's been taken. I need help.
Oh boy.
Who took him?
Yeah.
So,
Who took him?
he walks up to you guys. Well, I mean, you're by the door anyway, and he's breathing heavily. You guys look like adventurers. Are you adventurers?
I suppose we are.
I guess.
I guess.
Yeah. I mean,
don't
like,
know where
I
we
don't
are.
We're
think.
adventurers.
Going, but-
We're adventurers if you give us money.
I
You know what? Good idea.
I haven't got.
Let's ask this family in desperate need for some money.
I haven't got much I could spare, but I suppose there might be a few coin in it if you can bring my son back to me.
Who took him?
We will see what we can do.
It was the middle of the night.
Why are you coming now? Why
Well-
didn't you report this earlier?
Well, I'll explain that in a moment. But it was the middle of the night last night. My boy was taken, and they ran south, but I didn't see quite where they went, and I chased after them, as best I could, but I'm not in the same shape I was a few years ago.
Define a few.
You guys seem thirsty. Do you want some water?
I have some water if you guys need water.
We
don't
they're out of
charge
breath.
for it.
They're out of breath, so they drink some.
Yeah.
And then they
Support.
continue going. So he explains to you that he alerted the local authority, and there have been a few reportings of missing people, but the local
Oh my
authority is just being like, he hasn't been gone for more than 24 hours, and there's not really anything we can do about it. You can't file him missing until he's been gone for at least 2 weeks.
What is this? The late 2000s?
So that's why.
God, such mean heads.
Yeah,
man.
so that's
Yeah.
why they've come into here, because
Troopers.
adventurers, they usually turn up in taverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
he's
Um,
frantically, just like, will you bring him back? Will you find my boy? I mean, they said it looked like I saw at least two people. I don't know, that maybe I saw two people, I think.
I mean, like, I had some other plans. I was gonna not say that because I would get in trouble. But but what does your son look like?
He's about
You can't
Yay,
describe
tall.
your own son.
he like holds his hand out. He's kind of iffy. Yay, tall. His hands up about like hip level. He's like he's got sort of sandy hair. It's kind of unkept. We've been needing to trim it. But we've been so busy on the farm. He describes to you like he's kind of wearing last seen and like his night gown, or not nightgown, but you know what I mean, like
His
his pajamas, his bedtime clothes, kind of tan, like tunic or whatever.
Okay.
short, round nose, square jaw.
What's his name?
Oh, his name is Darren. So
Darren.
I didn't introduce myself. My name's Michael Cork, and this is my wife Sylvia.
Michael Cork?
Mm-hmm.
Like the thing that you put on wine bottles?
Precisely.
Okay. And what's your son's name again? Darren?
Darren.
Cork?
Darren Cork.
Darren Cork. And you
This is
said
my
you're
wife's-
Michael.
I'm Michael, and this is my wife Sylvia.
Okay, so we have Sylvia, Michael, and
Darren,
Darren.
my boy.
Okay.
Truth be told, we need him. Soon. Harvest's coming, and could use the extra hands.
So you don't care about your son.
No, I mean I can't.
You just need his harvest abilities.
Well, I mean it helps.
God. Okay.
I mean,
it helps. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, listen, if I had another kid now, it'd be at least a few years before they, be in prime shape to help on the farm.
Yeah, that's how kids
Hang
work.
on, me, Winston, and Asen, we like do that like thing where they like turn around and like lean over and whisper the plans to each other.
Okay.
Okay. We're doing a group huddle.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Oh, yeah,
I don't know.
that's
I
awesome.
don't know about this guy. It doesn't sound like he cares much about his son.
I mean,
It sounds like he just needs his services.
yeah, but also, yeah.
Yeah, I'm right.
Yeah,
right.
but
You
maybe
know I'm
without
right.
their son, they'll starve to death.
True. See,
Yeah,
this guy gets.
that'd be good. That'd be good.
I wanted to break into the museum.
Do you say that out loud?
I said that to you guys, but I whispered it. I'm hoping no one heard that.
Why do you want to break into the museum?
Well, you know how the guy that we, saved and may or may not have. Did we? Well, anyways, he can figure it
Yeah,
out.
we saved.
Well, we saved him, but anyways, so you know how he had like the hammer that Signy still has in his shirt?
Yes.
His mysterious looking hammer shaped object.
You look. There's a slight glow to his shirt, just coming out like the neck.
Yeah. Maybe there's more artifacts that we could use in there. And also we saved the guy's life, so I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I also got the ball of Amira, the glass orb, not ball. It's not a ball. It doesn't bounce.
Oh yeah, it lets you look through walls.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. I mean, I wrote it down, but I still forgot about that. You don't think we need that later, do you? Because I can only use it once a day.
I mean, it's up to you. You can use it whenever you want. It's in your inventory.
I'm asking them.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
I guess well, if we come across like a shack or something. But even if we're trying to sneak, it does like a bunch of excuse me, I have the hiccups. Does like a bunch of light. It makes light. And so if we were trying to sneak around, then we would be found fairly easily because, the sudden source of light is. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that I don't think it would be useful to use when we're trying to sneak around. So
I think I get what you're saying.
I could use it at the museum to see if there's anything in there that would tickle our fancy.
Okay, is that what you want to do?
So
I mean,
are
you
we
could do
gonna look
both.
for
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Are we gonna look for this kid? They went south, and that's all we have.
Oh,
We could
I mean,
try.
if there's money involved, I guess.
Okay.
They said they've got a penny or two.
Yeah, he's got a penny. That's good enough for me.
All right. I guess we're gonna look for the kid, and yeah, I might use the glass orb on the museum as well.
Okay. So, what's the plan? Are you still in your huddle?
Yeah, I guess we'll walk over to Michael Cork and Sylvia
Yeah.
Cork, and we'll be like, "Hello, Cork family. We'll look for your son."
Oh, thank you. I mean, I know I may have sounded earlier like I only needed him for the harvest, and that may be my main motive, but I must admit that my wife we had him because we need help on the farm, but my wife has grown quite fond of the boy.
Your wife has grown attached to the thing that she gave birth to.
I know it's the damnedest thing.
I
He's more or less an investment for us, for me
An
at least.
investment.
An
You guys
investment.
paying
I mean-
child support on him?
Guys,
we have to
again, I
invest
don't
the
know about
11th
this.
century.
We have to invest the food to feed him, the time to raise him and make him. I mean, it's not like right out of the womb he can, harvest grain. I mean, we had to wait, a few years before he could, do work. I mean,
Did you check? You said you're grain farmers.
grain, yes.
Did you check your silo to make sure he didn't fall in when he got kidnapped? Because if
No, I mean,
you know,
I watched
grain-
him get. I mean, they snatched him from the barn where he sleeps. I saw it from the window
where do you sleep?
in the
What
house.
do the kidnappers look like?
Wait, pause. Why doesn't your son sleep in your house with you?
He's fine in the barn.
He got kidnapped in the barn.
Well, maybe we'll address security when you get him back. Listen, I
Okay,
know this.
what
I know this
kidnappers look
sounds
like?
bad. So
Yeah, what did the kidnappers look like?
it was dark, but like large. I almost want to say lizard people.
Oh boy,
Okay.
I'm a
That's
lizard
weird.
people.
Guys, I
He
think this
looks
guy's
at you
fucking
and
losing it.
realizes, yes, you are a dragonborn. He does it. He's like, oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Hey, hold up! This guy's spitting facts.
yeah. What
I-
color were their hairs? Was their hair luscious and were their eyes wonderful and or beautiful?
I
And
can't
was
say
their
it was.
skin blue?
It was rather dark, and they were running on foot rather fast. I really only saw the backside of them. I mean, they might not even be lizards.
Did they have luscious hair? This is the important thing. The hair is important to me.
It looked like they had helmets on.
Are you asking if they were dragonborn?
I'm asking if they had luscious looking hair
I-
because hair's my thing.
He didn't pay too close attention to their hair. He was more concerned about yelling profanities at them as they stole his child. I mean, slave worker.
Yeah, slave work. Pause. What? Okay, whatever. We'll skip over that. So they went south. They kind of look like dragon people, and that's about it. And your son's name is
Darren.
Darren.
He's.
Darren.
I don't really pay too much attention to him, but he's short. He kind of need to trim his hair. It's getting in his eyes lately. He's a
Okay.
less efficient worker because of it.
My-
we gave him nightwear. I mean, we can't be the worst people. We gave him clothes.
Well, okay. Why don't you start?
They're
off with
dirty.
what-
We haven't
Stop
cleaned
making-
them, but we
Stop
gave him
making him
clothes.
sleep in the barn. All right. Have him sleep in your house so that I don't know he doesn't get kidnapped,
Is
and then
We will
What does he
discuss.
sleep on in the barn?
Hey,
Oh,
what do you sleep on in your house?
a nice feather mattress.
Oh my gosh.
Listen, when he gets old
Big
enough
mattress.
to start a family of his own, and he can go off and get his own feather mattress and children to sleep in barn if he'd like.
Well, I don't think he's gonna live that long if he's living in a barn, sleeping on hay.
It breeds character. Don't you tell me how to parent my worker.
Okay, I'm starting to think that we shouldn't save him, guys. He just-
started
Listen,
to think
listen.
He just ran away.
Listen,
yeah, I don't think he was kidnapped.
if you can bring back my boy,
uh
I don't have much to give you. I was going to give you a gold piece each. But
what?
I
Alright,
can.
We
guys,
got
I
the
can-
freaking instrument retailer.
I might,
Okay.
I might be
real
able to
quick,
give you more. I might be able. How is
here-
three
here's
gold each?
here's one.
Three gold each.
No, here's one. All right. I want to use some, like, what would it be? like observation, sort of like investigation. I want to see like if he has anything valuable on him.
Okay. Yeah. Roll me, I guess. Would that be perception?
I
Intelligence.
think perception. Yeah,
Investigation is intelligence.
Yeah, we're looking for perception
Percep-
though. A perception check,
Oh,
just to look
perception?
at his. Well,
8 plus 5 is 13.
Wow.
okay. Yeah. That'll do it. He doesn't have much on him in terms of like jewelry or anything. He's got a wedding band and a
What's the
pocket
wedding
watch.
band made of?
It looks
What are those
like
made
it's
of?
it looks like it's copper, not gold, because copper is the main export of this town. It is a mining town, and they mainly mine copper. So it's just a copper
Okay.
wedding band. In fact, his wife's
Copper.
ring.
So copper is of worth in this town, is what you're saying.
I mean, it's
Because they
their
mine
main
it, they look
export.
for it.
Um,
There's a
um,
lot of it.
In fact, a lot of the instruments in the shop looked to be made of wood and copper instead of other metals.
Yeah.
But
His wife.
his wife's wedding band, it doesn't even have like a diamond in it. It almost looks identical to his, just a band of copper.
Okay.
And he's got a pocket watch
She
on
doesn't
him.
have anything.
No, just the band.
Okay.
And then he's got a pocket watch.
Pocket
and
watch
the ring.
also of copper.
It's copper with kind of like, it's like a gold foil to it, like to certain parts of it to accent it, but you're not sure it's real gold necessarily.
Okay.
But it's definitely real copper.
I can make something of that.
Can I ask where their house and barn are so that we can retrace the kidnapper's steps?
We live on the edge of town.
Could you lead us there?
Why, yes. We live on the south side of town, so head south past our house, and you might reach.
We'll get lost. I want you to take us there.
Okay. I will take you to my house. So
Thank you.
he leads you through town, and you eventually arrive at a farm. There's an okay sign. It's a little way, like it's not exactly in town, but you can see it from town. And so it's surrounded by like a wooden fence. There's like stables near like the main gate. The horses look well fed. In fact, the horses look better cared for and better washed than you suspect as child.
Yeah.
There's a decent sized field of wheat and barley, and
All right.
there's
I want
like a
to-
3-bedroom house, and then like
And they're forcing the kid to
Yeah.
sleep in the barn.
and there's a stereotypical like red barn.
Okay.
All right. So I want to do 2 things real quick.
Yes.
I want to lie and wander the house and say I'm gonna look for like clues.
Okay.
Can I just have that because that makes sense?
I mean,
Can you roll me
just-
persuasion for them to let you into the house? Just to.
oh.
15. I got 14.
They rolled a 1. He gives you free roam of the entire 3-room house.
All right. Sounds good. I want to find the deed of the house and the farm and all that. I think you know where this is going.
I think I do.
Can you roll me intelligence investigation? An 8.
Investigate. I got a 9.
Okay. So in order to find the deed, I was gonna like kind of require you to roll like a nat 20, just because that seems like a pretty massive thing to just find. But what you do find is 3-bedroom house. You walk into the first room you're in. It's like a combination of sort of like a living area and a kitchen. Like it's just one room. And then off to the side, there's what probably should be the bedroom for his son, but it's been converted into like a sort of office area. And it's just, a desk with records about like farm profits and, where he's trading and stuff, his products. And then it looks like the other 2 bedrooms, he and his wife sleep in separate rooms for some reason.
Uh-huh.
So that's what it's looking like to you.
Okay. All right. I'm
Um,
disappointed. Don't know where the deed is. That's disappointing.
Yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to do inside his house?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm still gonna do a thing later, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We'll take that shit when we eat.
He's outside with Asen and Winston right now, and he looks at Ace and he says, "Hey, please, you guys gonna get my boy? I need him.
Yeah, we're
I'm
gonna try.
I'm a bit too old to be harvesting all this grain by myself.
Oops.
I'm a bit out of my prime, and it's a lot of work for me to harvest all this grain. And do you really expect my wife to, be able to help me much? Who's
Yeah.
going to, take care of the horses?
You?
Well, the horses, that's what my wife usually tends to, and the cows.
How much are the horses worth?
They look like they're in fine condition,
All right.
but
And is there anywhere in town that'll buy them?
probably not.
Probably not. Okay. We could use them still though. That would make our
Yeah.
journeying quicker.
Um,
All right.
Can I ask if we can use the horses to
No.
find the?
We're gonna get them. Don't worry.
No, I know. But I have a plan, Arthur.
Arthur from the bar, his ears like perk up, like he's heard like his name.
We're in the fucking. We're at their house.
You're kind of like how
How did he hear that?
well, he sits there and he goes, "Must
He's
have been the
part
wind.
cat. He has really good hearing.
Must have
Yeah.
been the wind."
Yeah.
The wind and ours be like must have been the
So what are you guys doing? You have a plan? Or you want to ask him if you can
Yeah,
borrow the
can
You
I-
horse?
guys
can we-
do your things. I'm still like looking.
How many
basically.
horses are there?
There's 2 horses.
Okay, can I ask if we can borrow both of them to get the sun quicker?
Well, you want to borrow Blazing Heart Jr. and Petunia?
Petunia and Blazing Heart Jr.?
You, I mean, I must admit, we've had these horses for a while, and they are like, one of the only things we really have. I mean, they're
Oh,
like
and your
they're like
I'll leave the
children
house.
to us.
Bedroom.
You have a son!
The only
I ask the husband, hey,
the
I have
only
a
thing
question.
worth more to me than my boy is my horse.
yeah. I asked the guy if he can come inside. I have a question.
Okay,
Oh,
he
boy.
walks inside and yes.
Perception, how much health does this guy have?
I'm not gonna give that to you.
Is he weak? Is he frail?
He's an older gentleman.
Gonna
deck him in the
face.
He's like
Sure.
like-
sure.
his wife is a
Arctic,
little
I'm gonna
younger than
deck
him.
him.
Like she's still within childbearing years, but like kind of
Barely.
towards the end of that.
Okay, I think all right. I stab him in the throat.
Oh my god.
I kill him.
I don't think the son is gonna be too happy about
Oh my god.
He's their slave. He's probably gonna feel liberated.
Can you roll me the like die to like hit, like, see if you hit.
1d8. Yeah, my hit dice is an 8. Okay.
Roll that.
I have 5.
Okay.
My dagger has. My dagger. Wait, no. Do I have to? Oh, I have to roll damage still after, huh?
No, so you only roll damage if you hit, and that roll was to
Okay.
see if you hit. You put your knife like right up against his throat, but you haven't like actually like cut him at all.
Where's the deed to the house and farm? Tell me now.
Roll me intimidation.
Oh, fuck. That's a 3. Can I try again?
No. Sir,
I'll try again after his response, I guess.
Sir, you underestimate me. I'm a rather cold bastard. You think you're gonna scare me?
You've got a knife to your throat, sir.
It's not the first time.
Yeah,
Was-
probably
was
the
it-
last. We'll see.
Well, I'm not giving the deed to my land. This is about all I have. But I will tell you, I might be able to get you some property. Not necessarily under the best, it's kind of sketchy, I'll give you that, but it's not my land. So, if you can bring back my boy, that might be on the table for you. But I'm not giving you my deed. I don't know why I've given him this voice, but you know what? This is what we're rolling with.
Okay, cool.
What do you do?
My knife's against his throat, right?
It hasn't broken skin yet, but it's touching his throat.
I attempt to slit his throat.
Oh my god.
Jesus. Okay, roll me the hit on your.
Guys. I am literally neutral evil.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
You must understand, this is pretty basic.
Yeah.
Alright, roll you a what? My D8?
Whatever your hit die was.
7.
Oh wow. Okay. Roll me damage.
It's a
Alright, I
1d4.
also have an attack bonus of 10 damage. What's that mean?
If I'm not mistaken, wait. That's. Oh, is that like you add 10 to what your hit is? Your hit die? I don't.
Let me do a little research real quick.
I think you add that to like the 7. So I guess you would have the first roll cut through him.
An attack bonus is what you add to... hang on.
Kid me.
Yeah, you add it to your attack when you make any attack.
So I think
Oh.
that's for like to see if you hit, not for the damage.
Oh, okay.
So you would have hit the first time, but didn't. But you did this time for sure. You roll me damage. Oh, so you hit him. You probably didn't press your knife down in his throat as hard as you probably should. You basically gave him like a little razor cut, like across his throat, and he's like grabbing his throat, and he's a little more intimidated now.
Where's the deed?
Sir, if I give you my land, I'll have even less than I do now.
You are going to die either way. Just give me it. We can
Roll
do this the
me-
easy way, or I can find it.
Roll me intimidation with advantage. So you're gonna roll twice and choose the higher result. The reason why I'm giving you advantage is because he's already intimidated. So that's a 16 plus whatever.
16 minus, so 15.
All right. I will give it to you, but on one condition: you bring me back my boy first, because I need at least that.
This fucking guy.
Listen, I have nothing. At the very least, I can get him back so I can sell him and get some money for him being missing at the very least.
Oh, no. No, you're not getting shit after... You're selling him? No.
Then you're not getting the deed.
That's
Just
a shame.
agree to the terms.
I'm not...
Just agree and we'll
would-
we'll just let the boy
Dude.
free.
This guy's gonna fucking talk to the cops at this point. Whatever authorities are here, we are banned from this town now if I let him go.
I mean, you
Yeah.
don't necessarily have to give him the boy once you save the boy.
Yeah.
You could keep the boy for yourself if you want.
Yeah, let's do that. It'll
Anyway.
be better off with us than with this guy.
Okay.
I'm not telling you where the deed is. You need to bring me back my boy.
I will agree. We'll shake on it, because let's assume handshakes are legally binding. I'll shake on it that I bring you your boy. But
Yeah.
tell me now.
It's not on my property, but I
It's
would say-
not?
No, but I will retrieve it
Where
from.
the fucking deed?
I will retrieve it from where it is at, and I will give it to you upon the transaction. But I will say, if
Okay.
you try to cut my goddamn throat one more time, there's going to be your blood on the floor.
I mean, your blood on the floor right now. Like, look down, buddy.
It's not a whole lot.
Not a whole lot.
It's like a razor, Nick.
Razor Nick. I'm thinking.
I cut my throat worse than that shaving in the morning, boy. You look, he's
Yeah,
got
yeah,
scars from just really sloppily shaving.
Yeah.
Like he
I
looks
don't
like he's
think this
taking
guy can
chunks
throw
of
a
his
punch to
skin
save
out.
his life.
Like that's probably what saved him earlier when we went to slit his throat. Is it just was caught on like scar tissue, so it couldn't go all the way through.
Yeah.
I will return in just a minute.
In real life or in game?
In real life?
Okay, so
What'll it take to convince you to let me hit him with the fucking hammer?
you can try to hit him with the hammer if you want.
All right, because
Okay.
I know at this point I won't get the deed and all that. That's fine. But we're going to get a boy out of this nonetheless. So
Okay.
at this point, this guy's fucking worthless to me.
Okay.
Like, let's be honest. We don't need him.
Is there before I have you hit him with the hammer, Asen, is there anything you'd like to do?
Oh, I'm sorry. I've been hogging the whole game.
No,
I'm so
you're good.
sorry, Asen.
Okay, so I'm there with them.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
there. You've witnessed
You're
this.
outside, I think, right?
Oh, you were outside. I don't know if did you go inside because Winston and you were outside. I think the wife's outside, and then the husband's inside while Signy is like wielding this knife to his throat, threatening him and whatnot. I mean, you guys could save the boy, put the boy out of his misery. Neglect to even try to save the boy at all. I don't know, whatever you want to do.
I don't know. Signy, maybe you could calm him down a little bit.
Do it with him. a little
I'm
bit?
down for what?
Oh, hold him down, or
Calm him down.
oh,
or
calm him down.
Calm.
We already know where he is. He's south, right?
Yeah.
And we're here to find, like,
Yeah.
any clues or whatever. We don't need this guy alive.
Why are you trying to find his deed?
So we can have the property for later.
So I can sell it and we can get money. I'm trying to help you out here.
No, I like to imagine you just want to like have a house to go to at some point.
I
I mean, you could try to sell in the future. He's played the rest of this campaign as a farmer.
I'm just a serial killer.
Oh, I
This
see.
has been my plan from the get-go.
Oh,
honestly.
okay. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so that's your problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I took the hammer, because I was intending on killing the guy, but he looked rather menacing at the castle, I mean.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he was possessed by a demon.
Okay, I'm gonna swing at him with the hammer.
Okay, can you roll me a hit, to see if you hit him?
Hit that, yeah.
Yeah.
Watch this, I'm gonna roll 1. What did I tell you? I rolled a 3.
You kind of swing your hammer and it lands in the floorboard in front of him. And he kind of looks up at you. Listen, sir. I don't want to fight you, but if you want to play that game, I will. Get me my boy if you want the deed. If you want the money, one more swing and it's off the table. Like, you would think he'd try to attack you at this point, but no, he's just watching you.
I'm just like, I'm torn. Like,
I don't want
this
to hurt
isn't
you,
like
son.
me acting or playing a character. I'm genuinely torn right now. Like,
What you do?
yeah, because I'm thinking we could get the boy and I can convince him, toss me the deed and I'll hand you the boy. And then we just walk off with the boy and the deed. But, like, also, that would take forever.
Yes. Oh, well, let me see here, son.
I didn't say that out loud.
No, I know you didn't.
You didn't hear me say
No,
that.
I know. My boy, I don't want to hurt you. but I am well capable of it if I have to. Anything to keep my livelihood. Yeah, the only thing I care about in this world other than myself is my wife. The boy's dirt to me. He's just there to make me money, and I need him back.
This is why I'm trying to kill you, because you're a
Well, you
piece
know
of shit.
what? I might be a piece of shit, but at least I'm not trying to murder you. I'm offering you money. Adventurers, they always...
You're offering me to
they-
get you a child.
They're in it for... Aren't you mostly in it for the money, isn't it? What all adventurers are. You set your morals aside, do the job,
Adventurer.
get paid.
Dude,
Not
your
an
kid is
adventurer,
a
I'm just-
whole friggin'
I'm just-
person.
I need someone to do the work on the farm. I can't afford to hire someone. So we had a kid. I harvest the grain. I sell it at market. I stay alive. He pays for food. The boy, he eats the leftovers. We have a trough out there for him and everything. He's taken good care of.
Bruh.
He's not taken good care of. He's neglected, abused. He's going to grow up and put you in a nursing home. I'm trying to put you out of your misery, man.
No, I feel a little
Right.
less bad about you killing him.
Yeah. I'm at this point, I don't even want to kill him for the deed. I just want to kill this guy, like, just because. I'm, like, too deep in.
So I have decided where the deed is. Like when you brought up the deed, I immediately decided where I was going to put it. After you failed
Yeah.
to find it in the house, I decided where it was going to be. So there is a location where it is. Just
Oh,
letting
so
you
it
know.
is on his house. He's just lying to me.
Well, it's not necessarily at his house. He wasn't. I mean, he's telling you what he's told you. Who knows where it is? He knows. Anyway, do with him what you will. I mean, you have a whole nother person you can try to
Oh,
get
guys,
information from too.
guys. Asen, all right?
Yes.
Hang
Yes.
on. I just thought of it, okay? So, hear me out. We kill these two, right? We get the boy. The boy legally would be inheriting the deed. So
my
we can
God.
get him to just get the deed for us afterward. We just have to ask like a townfolk, hey, where are deeds kept type thing.
Oh my god.
Probably the town hall.
Yeah. So if we get the kid, we've got the deed too, legally.
Is that what your plan is?
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
You mean we'd kill the mom too?
Unless you want to like, I don't know, kidnap her.
You can try to talk to her too if you want.
Well, I'm gonna kill this guy first and then ask. Oh wait, no idea.
Mhm.
Kill this guy. Try and convince her to like
Tell you where the deed is.
touch the deed because the husband said, "Get the deed for us." Does she know where it is?
Yeah, she knows.
Okay, cool.
This is taking a turn. This is taking a turn. Like, just dropping the curtain a little bit. I wasn't planning on them to be child abusers from the get go. That just kind of happened, and I'm
Yeah.
rolling with it because I think it's funny. That wasn't the plan, but it is now. Okay, curtain back up. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
It's canon now.
You know what? Fuck it. We ball. I do another hammer swing.
Go for it. Roll me a hit.
And if it fails, I think I have the hit points to survive the fight.
Okay.
So 6.
6. Do you have a bonus for that?
On the hammer? Yeah,
Right.
I have 3.
Or no, I'm talking about like proficiency. Do you have proficiency in?
Proficiency.
Is it in like
what?
simple? Was it like simple weapons?
I have proficiency in light medium armor, daggers, darts, sickle, sling, spears, herbal. No, I don't.
Okay, so it is a miss. Can you roll
How is
me?
that a miss? That's a 75%.
Oh wait. Oh, on a D8. Oh no, you
Yeah.
rolled me damage. Sorry.
Yeah, my hit dice is a D8 and my damage dice is a D4.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry.
Do You thought that was a 20?
Yeah, I was like, oh, a 6. Oh,
My bad.
I'm like, oh,
I
you
should have
missed.
told
Oh.
you. I'll send you my character sheet so you know what my things are.
Oh, you know what? Okay. I'm just gonna.
Oh, it already did. You have my new
Yeah.
character sheet.
Here's the thing. I've never DM'd before, so I'm being a little loosey goosey with rules as I go. I'm gonna say you hit. Can you roll me a D4 to see if it shoots oil all over the floor?
Yeah, it does damage.
Yeah, it
too.
does
It does
damage,
bludgeon
yes.
damage. Okay.
A 1. So no oil
God
happens.
damn it. Again.
Yeah. Can you roll me damage?
Oh, that was just okay.
That was just to see if oil happens.
3.
3.
Thank you. Not a 1.
So he's still alive, but you've rendered him unconscious. You kind of swing your hammer, like he's not expecting you to swing your hammer again. It's like still on the floor, and you kind of just grab it and just like swing it upward, and you hit him like under the jaw.
Doink.
So he's in the floor unconscious.
Okay, he's unconscious. So now can I just like kill him?
Sure.
Because he's unconscious. He can't like dodge.
Yeah.
Okay,
It just
so
kind of makes a loud thud, and that's it.
Asen, do me a solid. Keep her out of the house, please.
The wife. Or
Yeah.
Widow.
Yeah, explain.
Kill them?
Just
Widow.
just say that oh, he probably tripped. It's fine or something. Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What's up?
Okay, sure.
What's happened?
So I've knocked the
He
old guy
killed
out,
the dude.
Okay.
and I'm about to kill him. And I'm trying to convince
have
Asen to just convince the wife to not go inside the house and see what's going on.
And where am I?
You're
Am I still
outside with
Asen?
Asen. Yeah. And the plan currently.
Can I deck her across the face?
Hold on 1 moment. I just dropped my die.
Oh,
Sorry. The plan seems to be right now that kill both parents and then like the son legally inherits the deed, or kill the guy and then have the wife fetch the deed.
yeah. Fetch the deed is plan A. If that doesn't work out, we don't convince her. We gang up and fucking kill her.
Got
Okay.
it.
Can I deck her?
I would. I mean, you can,
me-
but I feel
can
like
I
that
kill the
kind
guy
of goes
first?
against the
'Cause I
plan
haven't
right
yet.
now.
I
You
haven't
can.
yet.
I won't
I
stop you, but I feel like Signy might not appreciate that.
I kill the guy. All right, there's my turn.
Okay. You. I'm just gonna say you slit his throat. It's done.
Yeah.
Okay. What now?
Okay.
Wife fetch the deed.
You,
Don't kill her yet.
Can I ask her if she likes jazz? That hasn't been invented yet either. Oh god. I might be a time traveler, guys.
what? Who is this Jazz you speak of? I want to say I meant a guy who had a goat named Jazz.
A goat?
Named Jazz.
Okay.
We don't get out much apart from the farmer's market.
Okay. How are you doing, Miss? I forgot. Cork.
I must say, it only took 8 years, but I think I might have grown an attachment to the boy.
Nice
Nice.
job calling her Miss.
I
Asen calling her widow.
I miss him a little bit, but not like to the point where something horrible happened to him. I would cry. Just
What
kinda
about your husband?
That would be a downer. My husband.
How-
Oh,
What's
he's,
the relationship between you two? If you don't mind me asking, of course.
I love him dearly, but he snores too loud at night, so we now have separate bedrooms because I just couldn't handle it.
Oh.
But I love him dearly. He's
Maybe he should try breathing through his nose.
he's
so true.
he's a simple man, but he's rather tough, and he knows what he wants.
Yeah.
God, I love him.
Oh, cool.
You know, it's
So,
actually it's our anniversary next week.
Oh, what is
Can
it?
you
Oh,
believe it?
shit.
30
Are you kidding?
years.
How long?
30 long
Wow,
years.
That's like 3 decades.
Well, we married when we were like, well, I was 14.
How old was he?
Oh,
Well, I mean, we married and then we separated and then we got back together. So it's like 30 years when we were together. I mean, the time we were apart, I wasn't counting. So who knows how many years it actually has been? I haven't kept track.
Oh boy. Okay,
um,
that's fine.
uh,
Skimming past that.
I walk outside at this point.
Oh, great.
He's drenched in blood. I would like to add. Just
Oh,
like
What? No, I'm not.
dripping
If
from
she
his
asks,
dripping
I
from
say
his
no, I'm
hands.
I think he might have like spilled a jar or something. But if she,
bloody nose, really bad.
of course.
Was it? I mean, well, there's no blood on your face. Was it?
Oh,
Was it
I
Michael?
do a really good job of cleaning it.
Was
It's
it
fine.
was it Michael? He gets close in the the warmer seasons when it's dry out. Does he need help?
Kind of was.
No. He's fine. He's using the bathroom right now. He's cleaning the rest of the bloody nose. It was his bloody
Is
nose.
he
My
in
bad.
the bathroom?
We don't have a bathroom. We have an outhouse.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's in the room where you clean things. He's over the kitchen sink. Whatever.
Oh.
He
He's
has
what?
said
The wash basin.
he has.
Yeah, the wash basin.
We've come to an agreement. So we will fetch this boy, but in return, we get the deed to this place.
Can you
We
roll
shook
me,
on it, legally binding.
Can you
Yeah.
roll me persuasion?
Wow. There's not a lot of high rolls down here. I'm starting to notice.
I got a 3.
Can I persuade her? Try to persuade her.
She turns to you and says, "That seems unlikely. Because that we need the whole, farm, in order to make a
Winston
living.
Style,
you
I think
know,
he's trying to convince her now.
that seems.
Yeah. It's
I'm a
it's,
really good negotiator. Let's go.
Yeah.
with it.
yeah.
Even though I've rolled bad
It
persuasion,
just doesn't seem likely to me that
this
he
doesn't
would.
sound like him. Yeah,
It doesn't sound like. Can I talk to him? I'll just go in. I'll have a
No,
word
no,
with
no,
him.
no, 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 no,
He's
no, no,
not
no, no.
doing too hot. I think
Yeah.
it's best he sit down for a bit. It's fine.
If he's
I'll bring him
bleeding,
back
he
out in a
needs my
second.
help.
I'll bring him back
no,
out
no.
in a second.
Yeah.
That
It's
was
fine.
rather
Can I try-
intimidating sounding. Is he okay?
He's fine.
Yes, he's fine.
He's
just-
kind of dead, but I'm.
He's
I'm
just
Sorry,
not
what did you
sitting
say,
down.
son?
It's-
Sir, what did you say?
He's making fun
dead,
of his age.
but
He
I'm-
does that. He's a comedian.
Yeah.
It's
he's
not
a-
polite to make fun of someone when you get as old as I am.
Yeah, come on,
yeah.
Asen.
Come on,
man.
Asen. Yeah, you
Come
you
on,
scoundrel.
You silly.
slut.
You
I'm not
goofball.
making fun of him. He's actually dead.
No, he's
I
not.
I don't know
Enough
what
of the
he's talking
jokes.
to.
If this is
Yeah.
some
Enough of the
sort of
joke,
dark
shut-
humor, I don't understand. I don't
Yeah,
appreciate
he's
the
a-
timing
Whatever.
here.
Winston, would you
Yeah.
mind? You can confirm, right? This is
Yeah,
an
yeah,
agreement that I can make.
yeah.
I just-
He's you should have seen us at the bar before you guys got there. Oh man, the
3
bartender.
drinks,
he-
a whole
yeah,
room.
for
It
all,
was
all
crazy.
3. It was insane. Yeah,
Maybe
it
I
was-
should check on him. She walks towards the porch.
Can I try and persuade her not to?
Try to. What do you say?
I got an 8, by the way. I assumed that I had to roll for it.
Okay, she rolled a 2. So what do you say?
Oh, well, it's okay. His bloody nose it got all over your floors. It's really messy. It's really graphic. You don't want to see
Let us
that.
let us clean it up. You
I
fetch
am
the
a,
deed.
I'm
yeah,
a wee
yeah,
bit.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
I am a wee bit squeamish. You want me to fetch the deed?
Yes.
That feels
yes.
weird to me because he has it on him. He always carries it everywhere he goes. Why would I have to fetch it?
What?
Well, for safekeeping, he's always afraid about the most important things he has. He tends to keep on his
Group
person.
huddle.
I just don't understand.
Group huddle.
Okay.
What the H?
All right, guys. We fucked up.
You guys?
We fucked up. We kill. Now we go.
Yeah. Well, okay. Let's see. We can salvage this. You, Signy, go back inside. Get the D from his body. Okay. And we'll keep her distracted. And then if she gets suspicious, then we can
Yeah.
do
Okay.
something.
I
Yeah.
go in and I search his body for the deed.
It's in you open his coat, which is now blood soaked. He's been laying in a puddle of blood, and in the front pocket on the inside of his coat is the deed.
Oh,
Great.
cool.
Shove it in my. I don't know my.
I mean, you've got a bag, right? Like a pack.
I have,
Don't you have, like,
yeah,
a
I have the
traveler's
explorer's
bag?
pack. I have
Just
the
shove it in that
explorer's
bag.
pack. I shove it in the pack,
Okay,
and then
so
I say, I'll just say I misheard him or something.
Mm.
okay.
Do I
yeah,
have to roll persuasion for that?
Yeah, I mean, I'll just let you have it. You know, you misheard him. You know, and they say that the old people can't hear well.
Yeah, yeah, it was really funny. Again, at the bar, man, there's this really funny story. So yeah, we had asked for a beer, but
Son, I don't care to hear the
like,
rest of the story.
oh, okay.
Find my boy, and I guess
Okay.
you get the house if you find my boy. I expect the
actually-
deed back if you
Yeah,
don't find my boy.
Listen. I have a question. Would you
Yes.
mind coming with us so that you can identify your son? Because I imagine you know what he looks like. We don't know what he looks like based on your he's yay high and he looks sand hair. Like a lot of people have sand
How do you
hair and are about
expect a
yay high.
malnourished boy to look? I mean, he's surprisingly chubby for how little we feed him. Let me go in and get my coat. She opens the door to her house.
Snap her neck. Snap her fucking neck.
My God,
No, come up behind her,
Michael?
stab her in the throat, whatever. I kill her.
Michael! And she turns to face you.
Who's in front of her right now, Cody? Is it me or is it fuck, sorry. Signy.
Beep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that it doesn't really matter. You guys were kind of like in a huddle before she opened the door.
Okay. Can we just snap her neck?
What would the damage on snap her neck be?
Instant kill if it works out. We just gotta roll hit dice, right?
You know what? Can you roll me Dex sleight of hand? We'll do it this way because you're.
Oh. All right, Winston, you got this.
Okay. I got 10. I got a 10.
10. I rolled. I don't know why I rolled against like opposing it, but I already did, so we'll go with it. I rolled a 2.
Oh. Oh God.
It's a little tricky because you've never quite done this before.
Well,
You've like heard of people doing it, but like, you know, why not give it a
grab her
go?
head and she's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?"
You grab her like face and she's like starting to bite, fight back. She
Bite me.
Yeah, she bites your hand. Take 1 d4 damage. How much would that be? She's starting to fight back, like kind of like, what is this? And then with a sickening crunch, you took 2 damage. Which is I rolled a 3, so you just take the 2. She
sorry.
bit your hand pretty hard. With a sickening like crunch, she kind of crumps to the floor, and then you're kind of like icked out by it. You know, there's a dead body in the floor. You can visibly see. You just snapped someone's neck. You're feeling a little queasy. Roll me Constitution.
For what?
You'll see.
Hold on. I got a 15.
Where's Constitution?
You just managed to not throw up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah. Woo.
All right, gentlemen. What is the plan now? You just murdered 2 people and stole the deed to their house.
We should hide their bodies.
Hide their bodies. I agree. The cows. We feed them to the cows.
Horses.
Horses.
And
They
we're
have
taking the horses.
Yeah.
We're taking the horses too. Yeah, that too.
This has gone so in the direction I was not anticipating.
That's because I'm here. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. It's entertaining. I like that. Where do you hide the bodies?
Can I get inspiration from this? Did you like that enough?
You know what? You can have inspiration, sure.
How many? Is it 1?
It's just 1, and then like you can use it later to roll an advantage at one point. If you don't like a roll, you can re-roll it.
I got
Yeah.
inspiration, right?
Well,
Let's
I mean,
go.
how advantage works is you roll twice, and then you take the best result. So if you can use your inspiration at any point to roll advantage.
Yeah.
So
Sounds
Okay.
good. So
you hide the bodies. Where are you hiding them?
I say we just bury them.
We bury them in the. Thank you. We bury them
like
in
hay
the barn.
piles?
Yeah, I was gonna say we bury them in the barn and then cover the mounds with hay.
Okay. I'm just gonna say that happens.
Okay.
You heading south to retrieve this orphan?
Guys, do we really need the orphan?
I mean, he could be useful. He's a farmer. He could.
He's
I mean,
going from one slave owner to
You
another.
could
Oh my
you could
god.
take him and you could sell him yourself.
Well, I don't want to. Maybe we get attached to him.
Well,
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
you could
We
free
name
him, put him out of his misery, leave him. I mean, maybe there's other things going on wherever he is. I don't know.
True.
I
Okay.
would like to find him and see if he's happy. Because if he's happy, we can just leave him.
Okay.
But,
Asen, anything you want to do while we're still at the barn?
I am at an absolute loss. I have no idea.
Can I offer you
sorry.
some water?
I'm sorry.
You just
Would you like
witnessed.
some water, Asen?
You know what? I'll take some water.
Okay.
You know what, Asen? Roll me Constitution.
Yes, absolutely. Though it's like, well, even though it's at least 5 minutes since they snapped her neck.
Yeah.
He's got a late reaction time.
Yeah. Well, it's like nerves and stuff,
He's
not
just-
just the
yeah.
murders itself, but like the thought of like, did we just do this? He's kind of in
Well,
shock.
It's okay. It's
Yeah,
okay.
it's
Asen didn't
starting
do
to-
anything.
Am I
It's not-
am I accessory to murder?
He's an accessory,
Yes.
but we can just pretend he wasn't here, and he can play it off as he wasn't.
He's starting to think like, no wonder they had wanted posters inside that cavern.
I've never.
I rolled a
That's
9.
not true.
You rolled a 9. So
Yes.
your nerves are kind of getting to you, and your mouth starts to water, your stomach starts to turn, and like as you go to take a sip of your water, you just immediately turn to the side, like spit it out, and you just start throwing up anything you ate, like at the dinner party you were just at.
Oh yeah, it's like in the morning now, isn't it?
Mhm. All of that just up.
What day is it and what year is it? The exact day and year.
Yes.
When does
Medieval
this
times.
Medieval times,
Was it,
and
like,
it's roughly they need them for harvest. When does wheat, like what month of the year is harvest for wheat?
late May through the summer.
Okay, so it's early summer.
So it's like late May. So like June or May 30th.
Something like that.
August,
Sure, we'll call it that.
It's
May
May
30th,
30th,
1292.
1292.
Yeah, there we go. It's canon. Okay, oh god.
So Friday, May
guys, I
30th, 1292, at exactly. It's the morning.
It's
So,
like it's starting. Let's say it's like around. I mean, you just bury a body. That takes time. It's around noon.
It's almost noon now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It takes time to bury a body.
Yeah. Wait, are you speaking from whatever?
Yes.
Oh.
So I just want to warn you guys,
Mhm.
this whole me randomly killing people thing, this is gonna happen.
All right.
I'm cool with it.
Uh,
It's entertaining.
mean-
Especially
I mean-
because Asen is so opposite it that like the opposition is kind of fun.
I'm like the in between. Whatever my mood is, I don't think we should kill this guy, or like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just accidentally, or I just like full on snap this woman's neck.
We have Asen who's like, if the
I
world's
very
black
much
and white,
do not ever lie.
we've got
I
Asen who's like the
agree.
white, and then we have like Signy who's like the dark side, and then in like the gray in between we have Winston that's like, I could see the benefit of
white,
killing
gray,
them,
like-
but like,
Some kind of messed up Neapolitan ice cream.
yeah, messed up Neapolitan ice cream. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Anyways.
Blazenheart Jr. and Petunia are to your taking.
Yeah, and can we like? Never mind.
Can you
Yeah, so
like what? Never mind. Okay.
Yeah. So we're just going off to see if we can find the boy.
They went directly south of the barn.
Okay.
So like you look at the barn, if you go directly south from the barn,
What was the name of the kid?
Darren.
Darren Cork.
Actually, I should have had you roll to see if you remember.
Oh.
But anyway, no, it's fine.
Okay.
Darren.
Cool. Yeah.
So are you just riding off, or you have any like sort of method about this you want to do, like any plan on how you plan to search for him?
Can I suggest that we just... How well are the bodies hidden?
Decently well. I mean, they're buried like maybe there's like an inch or two of soil above them, and then like hay. So give it some time. It's gonna start smelling.
What? Okay. Okay, that's fine. Um,
Like, you know, it's your first time digging a grave.
okay. Do you guys need anything? Asen, do you need any water? I know you just threw up a little bit.
Yes,
What?
I'm gonna need some water.
What's that taste out?
Yeah.
Signy,
What's up?
anything in particular you'd like to do? Any way you'd like to go about searching for this boy?
I mean, they said south, so I say we just go south.
And we
Okay.
scream his name.
Okay.
Yeah.
I already
so-
forgot his name again.
Darren.
Darren!
So who's on what
Darren
horse?
Clark.
You know, two of you can fit on one horse comfortably. So how do you want to split up the horses?
I'm pretty big, so I should probably be by
You are
myself,
massive. I
imagine.
forgot you are dragonborn. Okay.
Yeah, so-
You probably get your own horse.
Yeah.
Which horse do you want?
Which one's the bigger one?
Odd, it's Petunia. Even, it's Blazenheart.
Okay.
It's Petunia.
Okay. And so then I take Petunia.
Okay, and then
I weigh 130 pounds. I am riding with Signy.
okay, who's gonna be in front? Like actually, you know, in control of the horse, and who's gonna be in the back?
I don't know Signy, how good are you at riding horses?
I'm all right, I think.
Does anyone have proficiency in horse? No, I'm joking.
No.
I'm joking.
No.
Okay. So Signy's in front?
Sure.
Okay. You head south and I mean you've been riding for a few hours. The sun it's getting a little dark. But you come to a river and you've been following some tracks that you've come across and you come to a river and on the other side of this river is kind of like, you know, open sort of like plains area and you can see like fire from like a smoke like a camp or something like on the other side of the river.
Mm-hmm. Oops.
So that's where you're at.
Okay.
I don't think that the water is going to be shallow enough to ford across with your horses, but if you want to try to figure out a way to get your horses across, I'll leave it to you.
I mean, I'm how heavy is the horse?
Pretty heavy. It's a horse.
Okay.
It's about horse sized.
Okay.
Oh Jesus, did you die?
Yeah, sorry.
So I mean, however you want to cross the river, it seems like it's probably not going to be too far of a walk after crossing the river to get to the where the smoke seems to be coming from.
How big is the river?
It's like, let me say, like 8 feet across.
8 feet, that's it?
Yeah.
That's a pretty small river. I think we could just walk the horses across.
It's not horrible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we just
sure.
walk the horses across the
I'm
river.
down.
Yeah. You can try to walk the horses across.
I guess they're like hydrophobic, aren't they?
Well, let's find out. Roll me
2022
animal
and people
handling.
still hydrophobic SMH.
Yeah. So Signy, roll me animal handling, and Winston, roll me animal handling to get your horses across the river. If you roll higher than roll me a 10 or higher, and you get the horse across.
I got 12.
Okay, it's a little shaky, but you made it across with Petunia.
Woohoo. Boy. Do you want me to roll for him?
Signy?
It's a 20, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
D20, animal handling.
Oh,
Um,
He just...
uh,
he,
24.
He rides the horse so fast across the water, you swear it like looks for a split second like the horse is walking on water, but it's just because of how fast he manages to ride it across the water.
Your horse is Jesus Christ.
For only a second or two. Yeah, you managed to make it across. Okay.
Okay.
So, there's, you get a little closer. There's what looks to be an encampment. There's like a large, like comically large cooking pot and like a spit on a separate fire. Like there's multiple fires, and the cooking pot's full of water and vegetables and whatnot. There's a cage.
Oh boy.
And in that cage is the boy, frightened, a bit
Okay.
freaked out. There's
Okay.
2 tents, opposite sides of the cooking pot, and then there's another cage that you can't quite see completely because it's kind of obscured by one of the tents. And there's various like wooden pikes and stuff with various humanoid looking skulls.
Oh, cool. Nifty.
And then there's like a large dining table just out under the stars, with like a some sort of like leather that's used as like a tablecloth, and it's got a fine spread of different vegetables and meats.
Can I approach the boy and like whisper to him, like do the shushing thing, like don't say anything? And can I approach him and like whisper like, "Do you want to be free?" or something
Roll
like
me
that?
stealth.
That's a 20, right?
Yeah.
Oh boy, I have a 5.
I'm gonna say that he's not as quite as you'd like him to be.
Mhm.
Okay. He's kind of
Okay.
startled. Mister, help me, help!
Oh my god, dumb fuck. Okay. Okay. So I assume there's like a lock on the cage or something like that.
Yes.
Okay. Is it like a
And-
padlock or is it like a?
You can hear a stirring in one of the tents.
Okay.
Do you want time to think, and I'll just bounce to another
Yeah.
party
yeah,
member?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Asen, anything you would like to do? Anything in mind?
I don't know.
Okay. If you'd like more time to think about the situation, I'll just pop on over to Signy.
Yeah, I would like
What's
more
up?
time to think about the situation.
Okay. My homeboy. Is there anything you'd like to do while this is happening?
Is the boy, like you said, the boy's in a cage, right?
Yes.
Can he use the hammer to try and like break the cage?
Oh.
Yeah. Roll me strength and like beat a 16.
Oh.
Okay, what's my strength? Ah, that's it. My strength is a +0.
Oh, so it's like in a cartoon, like when you go to like hit something and then like doing, and like you're like holding on to it, your hands are stiff and it's like reverberating.
I see. This will be tougher than I thought.
Yeah. And
I killed the kid. No, I'm kidding.
it makes a loud noise, and one of the tents, you can see a figure kind of stick their hand out like to open like the kind of fold flap of the tent.
Is there anywhere where we can like hide behind where we won't be spotted? Or
Yeah, you can try to hide. Roll me stealth. Everyone that wants to hide, roll me stealth.
Okay. This is ridiculous. I fucking hate this.
My stealth. I got a 10 though. I got a
Okay.
10.
Asen,
My
would you like
stealth
to
is
try to hide?
+5.
I got a 4.
Yeah. Asen?
Jason?
Yes.
Would you like
Would
to
you-
roll stealth?
For what?
Would you like to hide?
From who?
I mean, from person poking through tent. I mean, you can stay where you're at if you'd like.
I pretty much am staying where I'm at this point.
I'm slightly hid.
I mean, we could just roll with this if you'd like.
Can I just stay where I'm at this point? So I
Can
don't.
know who he is?
You don't. You can't
Bad
see him
guy,
quite from where
probably.
he's at. I'm gonna say. I mean, if you don't hide, I already have it figured out where this is going.
Okay.
Signy, you kind of just tuck behind the tent, but your like shoes are kind of poking out. Winston, you try to hide behind the cage.
Yeah.
The cage that is very much transparent.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then kind of a few feet away, kind of by the horses, is where Asen is just kind of watching from a distance. The figure, he pushes open the tent, and you hear like some sort of hiss like sound like in Draconic, and he's calling for. Okay, so you can hear this. No one else can. He he yells, "Was that you?"
Can I reply in Draconic?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I bumped the boy's cage or something like that.
We shouldn't play with our food. And he goes
Yeah.
back inside the tent.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
Okay.
Stealth and investigation. Find the key to the cage.
Can I just break the lock open, like grab a rock and just break the pad? I assume you said it was a padlock, right? Did I ask that?
It's like a lock and key. Roll me strength and beat a 16.
Oh boy.
Why is 16?
Because it's a strong cage, man.
Yeah.
Man, fuck the cage. Oh my god.
The rock
What's
kind
your
of cracks.
strength number?
Oh yeah. What's your modifier?
It's not high at all.
Oh.
It's where is strength?
Top left.
Yeah, this is 0 plus
Oh,
0.
The rock kind of just cracks.
Rip.
Can I
You can try to get it, to him other ways.
can I grab another rock and try again?
Sure.
Okay.
It's a bigger rock.
While he's doing this, can I
For fuck's sake.
while he's doing this, can I like sneak around and try and find the key?
You just like smushed a smaller rock and just crushed it. Yeah, you can search for a key. Roll me stealth and then roll me intelligence investigation.
Okay, so my stealth
Okay.
is my stealth is 17.
Oh, 17.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, you're good. Roll me an intelligence investigation.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
My investigation is 21.
You
Okay.
rolled a nat 20.
So it's like almost like you know exactly where it is, right? You like look around and in an instant you find it. So basically, the tent, so not the tent that this guy just came out of, but a tent across, like the other one, you can just see like the flap is open and there's a key sitting like on sort of a makeshift, like sort of like a bedside table.
Yeah.
And then you can see that there's someone in there just kind of asleep.
Okay, so can I like I'll ready my knife and I try to sneak in to take it.
Okay, I'll let you do that on your 17. You grab the knife and you get your first good look at who these people are. They're not dragonborn as you'd suspect. No, I'll just give it to you. They're lizard folk.
Okay.
So they're not necessarily
Does-
dragonborn, but
Does the guy on this bed next to the key does he have anything of value?
You are a kleptomaniac.
he has a wooden club like that's leaning against his bed, and then sort of like a shield that's tucked away as well that he's kind of
Okay.
like held on to.
Is he wearing anything cool or what?
He's not wearing anything really at all apart from like a leather cap, like a helmet, like very basic. There's like a spear as well that's
He's
tucked
pulling his
underneath.
cock out.
There's a spear that he's got tucked underneath the bed.
Ooh, am I proficient in spears? I'm proficient in spears.
Okay.
I'll take the key first, though. That's priorities.
Okay. You have the key. I'll let you do that. For the
Okay.
spear, because it's so close to him, can you roll me Dex sleight of hand to not wake him up? To do this without making noise.
Oh my
God.
Why can't I roll these
20.
numbers?
You
20.
just expertly like slide the spear out from under the bed and just kind of
All right.
stick it
Can
off
I get
to
its
the side.
stats?
Let me find this.
1d4. Oh, wait. I can look
Oh
it
wait,
up.
I have the
Don't worry.
stats. What am I doing?
Oh.
Because it's, oh, sorry, I misspoke. It's not a spear, it's a javelin. Ooh, more specific.
It's basically
That's-
a spear.
It's, yeah, I know.
That's a type of spear, though, so
Yeah,
I'm still
no,
proficient,
yeah,
right?
I'll give that to you.
Okay.
It's melee or ranged. It's +4. Oh, sorry. It's it does 1d6 plus 2 piercing. Oh no, it's just 1d6 piercing damage.
Okay, 1d6. Piercing. Does it have, like, a proficiency bonus?
I should probably just pull up the javelin just by itself. No, that's 4th edition. 5th edition. Here we go. It's piercing, so kind of like a knife. You can use your proficiency bonus the same way. It does 1d6, and so yeah, your hit die is gonna be the same as your.
Yeah, but what's the bonus? Is there a bonus?
It's the
'Cause
same
my
as your
dagger
knife.
has my bonus has an attack bonus of fucking 10.
Oh, not the attack bonus. Sorry, it's a finesse weapon as well. So you can use either your strength. You can add that to your initial attack roll, or your dexterity.
I'll go with dexterity because my dexterity is 15.
So you can
Or would it
add
be the
that to
plus
your. You can add that to your swing to actually like hit them.
So do I put 15 in the attack bonus slot?
Whatever the smaller plus number is.
Oh, it's +2. So do I put +2 in the attack bonus spot?
Sure.
Okay.
We're playing a little fast and loose. What would you like to do with this? So you have a key ring and it's got 2 keys on it. And if you remember, there were 2 cages. One is kind of on the other side of this tent that you haven't seen yet, and then the other has the boy in it.
I take a look see at the other cage.
It
The
is.
boy can wait.
It is a dragonborn female.
Oh.
I'm interested.
She's she's not awake currently. She looks a bit malnourished.
Oh, not good. Can I take some of the food from the table and give it to her?
Yeah, sure. Roll me
can I take some-
stealth.
Stealth. Watch, I'm gonna get like a critical failure. Watch, I won't be surprised. I got a stealth, so 7.
You get the food together, and you get over to her, but like you step on like a twig and it kind of like wakes her up, and she looks at you, and she kind of stops for a moment and she goes, "Winston?" But in like a loud voice, and like it's loud though, and it wakes the guard, and he walks out and he calls to the other, it's like, "I think someone's here," and then the other guy walks up and he goes, "But what are you doing weren't you just by the cage?"
I was.
And this is in Draconic.
Yeah,
Patrolling.
I was
Say it.
patrolling. I was hungry, so I had taken some food, and now I'm patrolling.
Oh no, they're not talking to you. They're talking to like each other.
Oh.
And then they go. He's gonna turn to like go around the tent to. He's gonna around the corner to check on you.
I fucking get him with the
Javelin.
hammer.
Oh, hammer. Roll me your um, hit die.
7. Ooh.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Not bad.
Okay. Roll me a d4.
This is for if the thing happens, right?
Yeah.
This is how much damage it does.
Okay. Damage now. Okay. Since you rolled a d4 and this is a magic item, I'm gonna give you a choice. You can either choose that to have the oil happen and do 2 damage, or no oil and do 4 damage.
Will the 4 damage kill him?
The 4 damage will. Let me check. No.
Okay. Will it at least like knock him out or something? Like,
No.
and will it make a loud noise?
Probably, but the two of them are already. I mean, yeah, it'll probably make a sound.
Hmm. I'll do the grease.
Okay, so a 10 by 10, 10 foot by 10 foot puddle of grease just appears, like shoots out in front of you. It slides like underneath the cage, so the floor of the cage is all greasy. Where Winston is standing is all greasy.
Oh great.
Basically,
I wanted to
everything.
shoot it at the guard. No.
Oh wait, no, that's right. The guard isn't facing. Okay, you are facing the other way. Sorry, my bad. It's going the opposite way of the cage.
Dumb fuck.
I'm sorry.
Whew. That was close.
Yeah, no, basically where you're facing it shoots out, so like under the table, in front of the like tents, basically the whole section where the table and dining area is, there's just grease. And the guard,
That's a distraction at least.
he falls, just eats it, just slips.
Get fucked, idiot.
So he's
Okay.
taken 2 damage. Let me note this, right?
Can I? So I have a short bow. Am I able to? I know he's still in his attack, but can I? Can I like shoot an arrow at him and see if I hit him and all that?
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm trying to unlock the cage at this point. Very fast.
Okay. You're by the dragon, right? Okay.
Yes, I am.
So you make me attack roll on the bow. I think it's dexterity.
Dexterity.
Okay, you hit. Roll me the damage on your bow.
6. Plus 1.
Okay,
piercing.
and was this to the guard that slipped or the other
Yeah.
one? Okay.
Actually, yeah, the other one. Sorry.
Oh, the other
I
one.
forgot that
He's just stepped out of his tent, and as soon as he steps through the tent, an arrow whizzes by and lodges itself in his knee.
Get fucked, idiot.
Okay, I really fast. I like unlock the dragon girl's cage.
Yeah,
So
Caitlin.
she's not.
Who's Caitlin again?
Hold on, you'll see. She's not in very good shape at all.
I don't care. Open the cage.
No, you open the cage. I'm just explaining. You've opened the cage.
Okay.
I just lost my die. How the hell did I manage that? She's not in good shape, like at all. Oh, there it is. She kind of stumbles out, just ignores you completely, and stumbles towards Winston and throws arms around him.
So is this
Winston gets
his wife?
bitches.
I'll leave that to him to explain to you, but you do feel something cold when she hugs you, and you realize there's something wet dripping down your leg.
Oh no, I can't say that. She's bleeding, isn't she?
She's wounded.
Yeah.
Like bad? Is it mortal?
She's in rough shape.
Okay. Cool. You deal with her.
Asen, anything
luck,
you'd like to
buddy.
do?
Asen? Oh no, he died again.
Asen, buddy.
Do you go off to like get water or something?
he,
Well,
all
can
the-
I-
Can I? Yeah. Speaking of water, I was gonna say two things. One, can I offer her water? And two, can I like put pressure on her wound?
You can apply pressure, and you can offer her water, which she takes graciously, just gulps and gulps.
Yeah, like it's the infinite thing, so she can just
Yeah.
have however much she
Have
wants.
water. Yeah. She's drinking water so fast that it's having a hard time keeping up with the amount of water that's coming out. It's filling up, but it's competitive.
Wow.
Is the guy still on the floor?
Yeah. But he's trying to get up, and let me see.
Can I make a really quick
He
attempt to?
slips trying to get up, so he's still on the floor.
Can I make a really quick attempt to kill him with the javelin,
You can try.
or at least hit him?
Jason?
Should I call him?
Okay, give me a moment. Okay, roll me javelin.
Hit die, right?
Mhm.
So my D8, right?
I think isn't D8 what it does for damage or no, never mind.
I need to do my hit dice to make sure I hit him, right?
Wait a moment. No, your hit die like from your character sheet at the top?
Yeah, my hit dice says it's a D8.
Oh, no, that's for health. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I think we've been doing this wrong. I think for the javelin, kind of like you roll dexterity or strength or whatever, if it meets his armor class, then it's a hit.
Oh,
and
okay. I
then-
thought the hit dice was if
I'm sorry, I got all
if I
screwed
hit,
up this entire
and then
time.
the damage dice was the damage.
No, my bad. Sorry.
Okay, so 1d6 then.
Yeah, no,
So
not
it's a
1d6.
d6 plus 2. Yes,
you're gonna roll
the
me-
javelin is the 1d6.
Yeah, it's for damage, right?
Yes.
Okay,
I'm
so
trying to
you're-
hit him, right? I
You're
roll
gonna
my
roll
damage
me to
dice.
hit me,
That's what
and
you
then you
said.
roll damage. Damage is after you hit him. So, like,
You just said.
you have to.
You just said that's not what I do.
No, I meant I got mixed up. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna roll, like dexterity or whatever the is
okay.
for
Roll
a javelin.
1d20.
If it meets his armor class, then it's a hit, and then you roll damage. That's a resounding
3.
miss. Oh wait, you rolled a d20. It landed on a 1 though. If it lands directly on a 1, it's a critical failure.
I have a +2 modifier.
Yeah.
It's a natural
But-
1. You don't count the modifier.
Okay.
I'm gonna say you go to throw your javelin, and it sticks right into Caitlin's leg.
What the fuck? You asshole! You didn't have to do that. You could have done it into mine. I'm not saying this to Signy. I'm saying this to you, Cody.
I know.
Anyway, well, that sucked. I'm gonna.
He's
Fucking-
wait. Am I not behind him?
Are you behind him?
Yeah,
For some reason, I thought he was you. No.
because the hammer. You said that it was gonna go towards me, but the guards were behind me.
Oh no! You're right. So I take that back. Signy, you're gonna stick the javelin directly in your foot. Roll damage.
Okay.
Oh my god! No way.
You take 3 damage.
Okay, I'm down to fucking 6. Okay. Whatever. Can I go at him with the dagger now?
With the javelin, you're walking. This javelin is just lodged in your foot.
He's kind
I
of
had a buff out.
Yeah.
okay. He's managed to get back up.
Can I shoot him with an arrow?
Can you guys roll me initiative?
I got
What's initiative?
Oh,
there it
it's
is.
it's gonna determine your turn order.
I have +2 initiative though.
Yeah, you add that to your number. So you got a
I
10.
have a 10.
Where's initiative?
It's by-
Oh,
it's at the top middle.
I also got 10.
Okay.
Oh.
Rock,
Rock, paper, scissors.
You guys can choose whoever goes first between the two of you.
You go first. I've been
Is
hogging the
Ace in
moves.
there?
I'm sorry.
Asen.
Okay. I'm gonna roll.
He gave up.
I'm gonna, yeah, he's still standing by the horses.
I'm
I'm gonna roll initiative for the guards and Caitlin.
Okay.
So Caitlin rolled that, and then. Oh.
Oh no, I don't like that noise.
Um,
Is that a good wool or a bad wool?
you're gonna find out in a moment.
It's a bad wool. No.
Okay, I'm just gonna show you what their initiative order is. Or maybe I shouldn't, but yeah, there you go.
Oh.
So guard 2, if I'm keeping track of this correctly, is the one that is on the ground closest to you guys, and then guard 1 is the one that's across that you shot with the arrow.
Okay. So guard 2 is the one that Signy hit with the grease, right?
Yes.
What does K8 mean? Why is it K8?
Kate?
Kate.
Oh, okay.
So can I shoot guard 2 with my bow?
Okay, that's the guy that's on the ground. Okay. Roll me dexterity.
I thought you said he got up.
Oh no, he did get up. Yeah, he's just stood up.
Dexterity 10.
10. His armor class is okay. You did not hit his armor class, so it just kind of stuck into the leather of his helmet. Didn't do any damage to him.
Okay, can I just lean her
My turn.
against? Oh, okay.
Yes, it is your
No,
turn.
you do your thing.
My
Wait,
bad.
wait. I didn't realize. Wait, we've done this wrong. We're because initiative order. Guard 2 was supposed to go first.
Oh, I'm dumb. I'm sorry. Should we just redo that part then?
You know, it
Just
didn't do
edit
any
that
damage,
out?
so I'm just gonna say it happens.
Okay.
Guard 2, it's his turn, so he stood
No.
up.
Not good.
He's going to look at.
Look at me. Look at me.
Yeah, look at you. I feel like
Look at
that
me,
would.
look at you, take my revenge. That's what I'm gonna do.
I don't want to kill
warrior,
either of you
baby. What else is
off. He's going to throw
at
his.
Asen? Asen's over there, just doing Asen things.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt him while he's AFK.
He's gonna throw his. He's gonna throw his javelin. No, he's not.
He's-
It's still in my foot.
Oh, you're right. You have his javelin. That limits what he can do. He's going to walk towards. He's gonna walk towards Signy and swing at him with his club. Let's roll to see if he falls back on the ground after standing back up, because he has to walk through the grease. Okay, he stays upright. That's not good for you. What is the damage on a club? Okay.
Can I roll to dodge? Is that a thing I can do?
Oh, what's your armor class?
I don't. 16.
Okay, so he does not hit. He kind of
Okay, cool.
swings his, heavy wooden club, and it hits the padded leather of your clothing, and just kind of bounces off.
Bounces off. Yeah. Okay. Can I? Can I again hit him with the hammer, but melee this time?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Cool. So I rolled d20, right?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I'd like to point out that wasn't the grease that did the damage to him earlier. It was you hit him, and then grease happened as well.
Yeah.
D20. Let's say strength.
Okay. 8. Oof. Ooh. I don't hit him, right?
You do not hit. No. Roll me a D4.
Or at least
though.
get a chance to do grease.
Roll me a D4.
Okay. The grease ended, right? By the way, it's
Oh no, it's
only
still
3
there.
turns.
Oh no, it's still there. You don't add more grease to it, but there is still a puddle of grease.
Okay.
Okay, it is now Kate's turn. Since she's with Winston. What would you like for her to do?
Can she, sorry, I was stretching.
Damn.
Yeah.
Loud eye stretch.
I kind of want her to just let me I want her to stay off to the side. I don't feel like having her die right now.
Okay. She's sitting off to the side, kind of leaned against the tent. Blood's kind of pouring, down onto the ground from her.
Oh boy.
And then you can just hear the boy from across the camp. What's going on? Who's going to help me? What's I
Fuck
can't
him
see.
right now. It doesn't matter. He's a boy. He doesn't need to. Boy. Okay. So I completely forgot I had this until just now. I have the lightning attack. As a dragonborn.
Okay, how does this work?
So my DC throw is 12. I don't know if you do this or if I do this, but 2d6 damage on a failed save, half on success. So
What save does he have to make?
The 12. Sorry.
No, I mean like, so he has to beat a 12. But is it like Constitution, Dexterity?
DC. So I would assume that's.
No. Let
Oh,
me-
sorry. Hold on. I'll figure this out. I didn't write this down. Dex save.
Dex save. Okay.
Yeah.
And he has to beat a 12.
Yes.
He does
He's gonna
not
roll
beat a
fucking
12.
nat 20. Okay, nice.
Okay, so
so then
roll
you roll
me damage.
Okay, watch it for the metal javelin in my fucking foot.
Oh yeah.
So what do I? It says roll DC throw. Their saving is 12, so that's what I have. They have debate.
Yeah. So they didn't beat it.
And then the 2d6 damage on a failed save, half on success. So
So basically, they still take damage either way, but they take half the damage if they succeed the throw. He did not, so he's gonna take 2d6.
so 4 and 3, so 7.
7. Okay, and this was guard 2.
Yeah, the one that was, but yeah, pretty much.
Again, watch it for the javelin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I should have balanced this better. What? Sorry. Okay. He's still standing. Granted, a
Ow.
little crispy. I'm gonna let
It's a lightning
Signy go.
attack, by the way. Just to let you
All
know.
right.
So,
I've been having bad luck with this hammer. I'm gonna yank the javelin out of my foot and just fucking get him with it.
Sure.
Just stab him through the chest or whatever.
Okay.
So what? I roll. That's a dex, right?
Sure.
What is their armor class, by the way? What am I trying to beat?
I'm not
16.
allowed to tell you what their armor class is.
Okay, I know it's at least 10 gathering.
Yeah, it's at least 10. Yeah.
You said that
12, 14.
14? It's a miss.
they have
Fuck.
to. 16 is what I think he said. He said it earlier. I think.
I think I misspoke because that is not what their armor class is.
Oh. Okay.
It's 15 then.
But
Can I?
you did
can
not
I
hit.
cast? Can I cast a spell? I should have done this at the beginning.
Sure. Wait, no, wait, it's not your turn.
Oh yeah, sorry.
You missed. Is there anything you'd like to do?
Can I knee him in the nads?
Make me a Constitution roll. You
19.
do not fall in the grease.
19.
You
The
have
grease isn't. Bro, he left the grease, didn't he?
no. He's still standing in it. He steps forward, but it's a 10 foot by 10 foot, so he's still like he's at the edge of the grease basically.
Okay.
So
So I knee him in the nads.
roll me strength.
I swear to God, if I miss. Fucking 8. God damn it.
Just kind of like you
Didn't
go to
you
knee
say
him.
he's not wearing anything?
He isn't, but you go to knee him and it just nothing. He just no reaction. It is the other guard's turn. He's going to fall in the grease. That is his turn. Okay. It's back around to the guard that's in front of you. And I think oh god.
My armor class is 16.
Oh no. Okay, 16.
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to use his multi-attack ability to make 2 melee attacks, each with a different weapon.
He doesn't have weapons. I took them from him.
He's got a shield and a wooden club.
A shield isn't a weapon. Unless he's trying to parry something.
It's a spiked shield.
Oh my god, fuck this guy. Actually, next turn I'm gonna fuck him.
Okay, so he misses with the club, right? Because you said your armor class is 16.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of, same thing, it bounces off. And he hits with the spiked shield.
Can I roll to dodge? Is that a thing?
Late now. There's a class that has that ability, though.
Oh, okay.
He needs to roll a d6.
Now he's gonna get a 6, and I'm gonna die.
Oh my god.
He got a 6, didn't he?
He got a 4 plus 6.
Oh,
I dodge.
You know,
I don't care.
I'm not gonna say you've died. I'm just gonna say you've been knocked unconscious because I really don't want to kill you.
What's my hit points?
0 for all intents and purposes. Because there's a rule in the game: if you knock someone down to 0, you get to choose if you kill that person or if knock them out. Like, that's been a thing. Like, you could, anyway.
Okay.
So you are in a very bad way.
is it my turn?
It is Kate's turn.
Oh,
I'm just gonna let you know, I did not do a good job at balancing this.
yeah, clearly.
You can try to get away if you want. What would you like
Okay,
Kate to do? Because she's
Don't you
currently...
dare abandon me. Don't you dare.
Is there any like cloth or anything that she can wrap the wound with?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that like you could tear off a piece of like cloth from like a clothing article, like your sleeve or something.
Yeah, can she do that?
Yeah. I'm gonna say the bleeding is slowed.
Did she have like anything else like like she used anything as padding to like help stop the bleeding?
You can pack dirt in it.
Okay, no, we're not gonna do that. Okay.
Okay. The boy, he's just shouting, I can see you. Is someone going to let me go?
No, fuck off.
He's really getting the short end.
Does Signy still have the key to the cage?
You know what? I feel bad about this encounter being as difficult as it is. So I'm just going to say, I'm going to drop the guard's points down to like what would be much more manageable because they were, yeah, anyway.
They had an armor class of 18, didn't they?
No, they did not have an armor class of 18. I'm leaving their armor class what it is, but I have knocked down how much health they have.
How much health did they have?
They originally had like 20 something.
Oh my god, we don't even have that much.
I know. So it's knocked down. I subtracted 10 from how much health they still had.
Okay. So can Caitlin get the key and go get the boy so
Yeah.
he shut the fuck up?
Yeah, I'm just going to roll to see if she falls in the grease. She falls in the
she
grease.
I knew it.
She runs.
She's not even in the grease.
No, but to get to the other cage, there's like
She
tent.
can't go around the whatever.
Listen,
I'm in the grease. I passed out in the grease.
she kind of, I'm going to say she kind of trips over Signy and just slides through the grease.
Okay, but she's out of it now. She just slid through it.
Well, that's the end of her turn. She's in the ground. She's prone.
Okay. So it's my turn now.
Yeah, it is your turn.
Can I use Mage Hand,
What would you like to do with Mage Hand?
grab the guard, and throw him at the other fucking guard?
I gotta say he's probably too heavy for you to do that.
The hand
come on.
can't attack.
Yeah, the
It's
hand.
not an
It can't.
attack, technically.
You can't use the hand as an attack. You can use it to unlock the other cage and let the boy out if you want. I'm trying to think of what you could do with it. I don't know.
Okay,
Kill him, Mr. Electric. Kill him.
can I use... Hold on. I always forget what this is.
I'm a really bad DM.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I'm just kidding. That was a joke. I'm sorry.
Damn.
You're doing pretty good. For fuck's sake, I just want to know what the spell does. Whatever. Can I cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter
Yeah, on who?
on the guard with the lower health? I don't know which one that is.
It's what I have to make a saving throw, right? It's
Yes. The spell save is 12. Everything is 12 for me.
okay,
This
but
is
what is
ridiculous.
the throw for it? It's like charisma or wisdom.
It doesn't say.
Look it up.
I forgot I have a cantrip.
Yeah, you do. So Tasha's
It-
Hideous Laughter, they must make a wisdom saving throw. Also, in case you were wondering, Dissonant Whispers is the other one you wanted?
Yeah, I just wanted. I can't remember what it's like. Is that the one where like the voices overcome them, right? And
You whisper a discordant melody. And only one creature of your choice can hear, racking it with terrible pain. The target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed throw, it takes 3d6 psychic damage, and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far away from you as possible. The creature doesn't move into obviously dangerous ground, and on a save throw, the target takes half the damage and doesn't have to move. So it's guaranteed to do some damage.
can I do 2 spells or can I only do
You
one?
can only do one.
Okay.
Dissonant
Okay.
Whispers. That way he runs away and can't kill me in my
Yeah.
sleep.
Yeah, I'll just do that. I
Okay.
guess.
I have to make a what throw was it? Wisdom saving throw. So how wise is a lizard folk? Okay, I rolled an 11, and what was the number I had to beat?
12.
Okay,
Haha.
roll me 3d6.
3D.
8. Come on with these stupid numbers. Just
And
give
this
me
was on
higher
guard
one.
2.
It was the one on the lower health, is what I said.
He's dead.
But let's go.
His like eardrums, like blood starts pouring out of them, and he just crumps over and he falls on top of Signy's unconscious body.
Oh boy. And okay. And then can I do anything else or no?
It is currently the other guard's turn. So he is going to roll.
The other guard just died.
No, there's
No,
2 guards.
There's 2 guards. So
Oh,
he
okay.
killed one. There's another one.
It was the one that I shot in the
So
knee.
he's gonna get up. No, he's not. He's going to try to get up and fall right back on the ground.
When do I wake up?
When one of your teammates tries to help you out. It is Kate's
Jason,
turn.
you bastard.
Yeah, he's got the healing spells. Asen?
Jason.
Maybe his mic's muted. Maybe he's been muted this entire time and we've just been skipping him.
Asen.
That's not doing anything.
All right. Not Kate's turn. Sorry. No, yeah, it is Kate's turn.
Well, she's on the ground.
So what would
So-
she's gonna kind of scrabble? What were you wanting her to do?
I wanted her to unlock the cage for the
Oh,
boys so he'd shut the
so-
fuck up.
She rolled a 19, so yes, she gets over to the cage and unlocks it, and he says, "I thought I was done for. I thought I was dinner."
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, can she
I
bring
wake
him-
up just to scream, shut the fuck up, kid, and pass back out.
That just
can
happens.
Can she bring him over to me?
On
not
her
to
next
me, but
turn,
like-
but not on this turn.
Okay. So it's my turn again.
Do you want me to roll the kid into initiative?
If you want.
Okay. Where's the die? He rolls.
Stop losing the die.
He rolled a 3.
What a stupid kid. I mean, he was in a barn. It's not really his fault, but
No, he really has. He's been through some shit.
okay. It's my turn then, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Can I do Dissonant Whispers again on the other guard?
It is not a cantrip, so you can only use it once.
Oh,
Like
I knew
you,
that.
you can only, because it's not a cantrip, you can only use it once before you have like a rest.
That's right. I forget about that. Sorry.
You can
Hold
use any
on.
of your other spells.
Any of them?
Well, whatever spells you have.
Oh.
What was?
Sorry. I'll use comprehend languages. No.
I forgot you had that.
I did too.
You could have understood the Elvish at the party
I guess I could have. Yeah.
if you cast it. I like to picture Asen's just standing there petting the horses and looks over and just watches you guys get like wrecked.
I know we're getting absolutely fucked
Like,
right now. He's
no.
just like, what a pretty horse.
Yeah.
Anyways, can I use Tasha's hideous laughter on the guy?
Yes.
Please.
So Tasha's hideous laughter. What do I have to roll? I have to roll a wisdom saving throw.
You have to beat 12.
He beat 12.
God damn it.
He rolled a 19.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Is that the end of my turn then?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's the end of your turn. So it is Kate's turn again.
I thought it was the guard's turn.
Oh, yo, you're right. Sorry, the guard. Yes, he tries to get up and falls right back in the oil.
He's good at blocking spells, but he just can't overcome this oil.
No,
This grease.
Yeah,
The poor guy. Okay, it's Kate's turn.
yeah, it's Kate's turn. What would you like her to do?
Bring the boy over
Oh
to
no,
me.
wait, it's the boy's turn because I rolled him into initiative.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He's going
Then-
to walk over to the guard and kick him in the face.
The dead one?
No,
Or the
no.
one off?
He's
Okay.
closer to the one that's alive.
Okay.
He rolled a natural 20.
Oh my god, he killed the guy!
Well, let's see how much damage he does. I'm gonna say kick to the face. That sucks. I'm gonna roll a d4. He rolled a 2. So
Okay.
he just like shoves his foot in like the lizard folk's mouth and kind of breaks a few of his teeth.
Isn't a D20 a critical success?
It was a critical success,
So wouldn't it...
but
whatever.
his damage is separate from his hit. That just means he
Okay.
did a really good job at hitting him. Like he was
Okay.
square.
Like that one time when you burst the guy in the bank's head open.
Oh yeah, that one campaign.
Yeah.
So
Anyway.
he broke off some teeth.
Wow, what a not... For a kid that works in a farm, he's pretty weak.
Well, you know,
Okay, so then it's
that's his turn.
Caitlin's
It is Caitlin's turn. Caitlin, what do you want her to do?
Can she attack the guard?
Yeah.
I
let
don't-
me-
Do I just roll like a
I rolled.
D?
Oh, okay. So she's like, she looks at it and is like, "Let me show you it's done." She walks over and she slips in the oil.
Oh. Okay, well. Okay, so is it my turn then?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I use my bow on the guard? This is scary.
Yeah.
But
roll
the
me,
only thing I can do.
dexterity.
I believe
That's an 8. Hold on, let me check. I didn't have the page open. Dexterity.
Oh, it's a 7.
It's a miss.
Oh.
I'm gonna say
Wow.
the arrow flies past and it kind of just goes right through the canvas of the tent. Just
Cool.
Didn't hit anyone. It is the guard's turn.
It's like that thing in season 1 where you draw the bow fully back, but then it lags.
Yeah.
So then it didn't actually draw the bow fully back.
He goes to get up and just slips in a puddle of both blood coming from his mouth and from Caitlin laying next to him, and also oil. He just slips.
This poor guy cannot catch
Like
a
he gets
break.
up like fully righted, and then
Uh-huh.
falls right back. Loses his balance.
Okay, so it's the boy's turn.
And he is going to... He's going to go to kick him in the face again, and then just miss and fall in the oil.
Oh God, everyone's in the oil.
Yeah. So it's your... No, it's Caitlin's. She's going
Caitlin's
to... She got up. She's up. And
Oh.
she's going to say, as I said,
This is how you do it.
let me show you how it's done.
Uh-huh.
She misses.
Oh. She's not doing too hot either.
No.
Okay.
Your turn.
My turn. How long is the rest period for the spells?
It's a couple hours.
Oh, boy. Okay. Well, there's nothing else I can really do. You said that Signy's like on the edge of the oil, so do I
Yeah.
have to go in the oil to help him?
No, you can probably get him out of the oil, but there's a dead body on top of him.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Can I throw the dead body onto the other guard, or
The other
no?
guards, like, there's like dead body, table, and then like the other guard.
Okay. This is taking forever.
Yeah, well, it's the oil, you know.
Okay. Can I... What happened to the javelin that Signy was using?
It's in his... No, he pulled it out of his foot and then went to stab the guy and missed, right?
So it's still by him.
It's on the ground next to him.
Can I take the javelin and throw it at the guy?
Sure, yeah. Roll me dexterity.
Give me a second, sorry. Oh, 120.
Wow. It goes right through him. He's dead. No.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's 5.
5. It misses.
For fuck's sake.
It thuds into like the table.
Okay. It's the guard's turn.
Yeah, I know. Man, okay. Guard. He gets up.
Oh boy.
He
didn't slip.
He's gonna turn to Caitlin.
No. No. Why would he do that? She's on the ground. The boy isn't on the ground.
That's a hit. He's going
Oh, come
to
on.
use his javelin, which
Oh.
is... No. He's gonna use his bite attack. So it's...
Why on her, though? Come on,
Cody.
Cody.
Yeah.
Just so you know, a new song in the testing channel.
All right, I will check in a moment. Yeah, it's a 6. He does 8 points of damage.
This is gonna kill her.
He basically bites a big chunk out of her neck.
For fuck's sake, why not the boy?
I'm sorry. She's kind of grasping at her throat. It's the boy's turn.
He's in the ground right now, still.
Yeah. That's 3. He grabs like the guard's leg to kind of get up, and he just slips right back in the wheel.
Okay.
My God, this fucking idiot.
So it's my turn. Can I use my bow?
Yeah.
I
8.
got a 9.
a 9. It is a miss.
Ugh!
It's the whose turn is it?
It's the guards.
I ask you.
Get me. Get me.
No, wait. It's
I can help.
It's
You are right in front of me.
Yeah, it is the guard.
Can I just revive him, please? Revive him like he's down in Call of Duty.
Do you have any healing spells?
I know.
You can try to.
I don't have
slap me
anything
awake.
that could heal him.
Okay, we'll address that in a moment. I'm gonna roll for Lizard Man. He rolled a natural 1 on trying to attack the boy.
Does he slip in the oil?
He's gonna go and he's gonna try to, hit the boy with his club. He's gonna swing his club, but like overestimate his strength. His arm's gonna come back around, and he's gonna smack himself in the face with the club.
Thank God.
So the damage on the club is... I'm gonna roll a d6. He just dealt 8 points of damage to himself. He killed himself.
Thank
Yes.
God.
God.
Okay, I'm sorry. That encounter, I really wasn't expecting to be as hard as it was. I'm so sorry.
That went on for an hour and a half.
I am so sorry. So, the boy's free. Caitlin's on the ground, bleeding out.
Okay, can I just
Signy
play
is just
as...
on the ground. You're out of initiative. What do you want to do?
Okay, can I play as Asen for a second? Because he's been gone the entire time.
I
So
guess. Yeah.
And what spells does he have for healing?
I think I have a copy of his character sheet. Boop, boop, boop. Give me a second. This isn't strictly, in the rules, but we'll go with it. He's got spells you could use. He's got... Wait, hold on. He's got Healing Hands, and he's got Cure Wounds. So, Healing Hands or Cure Wounds.
Okay. Give me a second, sorry.
Those are only healing spells he has.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking. Okay, I assume he's closer to like Caitlin and the boy.
Yeah.
Can you go up to Caitlin and use Cure Wounds?
Yeah. I'm gonna let you do the roll for that.
Okay.
You looked up Cure Wounds?
Yeah, 1d8, and then it'll be plus his casting ability modifier. So I don't know what his cast. Oops, I spelled the roll wrong. Oh my God! For fuck's sake! Whatever.
That's 4 points of health.
Okay.
So the wound in her neck is kind of closed up, but she's not doing well.
I would imagine not.
Okay.
And then, is there anything I can do to revive Signy?
He's got Healing Hands you can use.
Can we use that too?
Sure. Let me roll to see if he falls in the oil.
Oh.
He falls in the oil.
Oh my God! I hate this game.
Then I'm pretty. Hold on. I'm gonna pull up Greece. I'm pretty sure it only lasts 3 turns.
Does it?
I am pretty certain.
If not, I'm so sorry.
Greece casting time 1 action duration 1 minute.
Oh, I'm so sorry. The grease is gone. I apologize. He walks up to...
Paul.
I'm so sorry. Oh, man. I'm so sorry. We should have looked this up to begin. I'm horribly sorry.
Whatever. it saved me a couple times, so I'll let
I'm
it slide.
so sorry.
Yeah. Without the grease, we would be dead. So I'm glad we forgot about it. But also, come on.
Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. There is no grease. He walks up and he casts Healing Hands. What's the roll for that?
I didn't look that up. Do you want to just do the same? I'll just look it up.
It is a cantrip though, so that's nice.
I can't really find it. It's charisma modifier. Can I just do the same thing that I did for the other one? Where I roll a 1d8.
Hold on. Oh, okay. So how it works is, as an action, you can touch a creature and cause it to regain a number of hit points equal to your level.
His level is 1.
Yeah. So he can give Signy 1 hit point.
Okay.
So that just happens. Signy is awake, but not well. At all. He's on 1 hit point.
Okay. How is Caitlin doing?
You healed her for, what was it, 4?
4.
So she's on 5 hit points.
Oh, she's on 1 HP.
Yeah.
Oh boy. How is her wounds? He used healing wounds on her. The cure wounds on her.
The
So
bleeding
she's
stopped, but she's not feeling good.
Okay. I mean, I want to say, like, I'll offer everyone water, and then there's food here. Can we eat food? And then...
I'll let you take a long rest there at the camp. On a long rest, it resets all your spell slots, so you can use them again, and you regain all your health.
Okay. So I'm back to 10 HP then?
Yeah, and
Okay.
Signy has recovered his health.
Can I ask if we can pause here tonight? Because I feel like we just spent an hour and a half fighting.
I'm so sorry about that. I didn't expect it to take so long.
Oh, I'm up to 9 hit points, or I'm still at my 6?
You're at full now.
You're whatever your full is. Yeah.
Okay. Heal Caitlin first before we pause.
Well, because of the long rest, she's at full too.
Okay.
We can montage this bit, to save time. What do you want to do with the boy?
Can we just keep him for now?
Yeah, I'm gonna say for tonight, you get back on.
I'm gonna kill him.
No, I don't want that.
He deserves it. We just went through all of that over this fucker. He deserves to die. It's his fault we were in this mess.
Yeah, but we also saved Caitlin, so...
And you got the deed to someone's house.
No one cares about Caitlin. Shut up
care.
about Caitlin.
So, Winston can explain to you if he'd like who Caitlin is, or he can keep that a secret to himself.
I feel like I should wait until Asen's here to hear about it.
We can fill him in.
So Caitlin was my childhood sweetheart that had come with me to pursue my destiny long ago. And I tell them my story about my background.
And about how you got separated from her and stuff.
Yeah.
Had to leave her behind.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, if you want to explain that, you can. But I don't.
You
really
explain
want
the whole thing about you being on the run and stuff, or you keeping that a secret too?
Yeah, I'll explain that since
Okay.
you kind of just blurted that out.
Well, you already said in the first
I was
session
going
that you
for
were
it.
on the run, but you didn't explain why.
Yeah, explain why, what happened, and all of that.
That's up to you. You can keep that a secret if you want. But
No, I'll explain that too.
yada yada yada. There was a tyrant that he overthrew, and now he's on the run by tyrant agents.
Yep.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah. Because of that tyrant
I killed
agent.
Caitlin.
No,
Oh!
no, he's not going to do that.
She was on 1 hit point.
Oh, you can't stop me.
So for all intents and purposes, I'm gonna say that you end off the campaign here at the lizard folks camp, and you can tell that the meat on the table, by the way,
It's
it's people.
Yeah.
It's, if you couldn't tell earlier,
I had a feeling.
Yeah, well, they don't seem to be discriminant towards any particular race either.
Oh, that's good. So
Yeah, there's-
everyone's cannibal tonight. Woohoo.
Yeah, they just eat whatever. Looking at their camp, they seem to be nomadic. So from what you can gather, they've been traveling the land, stealing people, eating them, and then moving on to a different location.
Cool.
And now you just murdered a family that wasn't expecting you to kill.
Cool.
And
Technically, one of them killed himself. So.
Oh no, the lizard I expect to die, but
Oh.
the guy.
Oh, the boy's parents.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you to orphan him.
So yeah, and that ends tonight's
How does he
campaign.
react to that?
Did we tell him? Let's not tell him. Let's not tell him.
Oh no! Are you taking me
well,
back to my
actually-
parents? I don't want to sleep in the barn.
Can I ask him how did you enjoy your life before being kidnapped?
It wasn't great, but at least I had a roof over my head, and I wasn't, under threat of being eaten.
Well, he can stay with us for now.
Well, but I want to.
Won't have-
I need to go back home.
No, you don't.
I-
Not anymore.
Mom, Pa.
They ran away. They after you were kidnapped, they said, "Oh my God, this guy, I can't believe him," and they ran off.
They'll never make it without me, and that's.
Yeah,
Um,
that sucks to be them. I'm sorry to tell you, kid. And so, yeah, we can tell him later that his parents
Did
died.
something happen to them?
They died. We killed them.
He sobs uncontrollably.
Welcome back, by the way, Asen.
I
Where
mean, I'm
did
kind of listening.
you?
Did you hear us calling for you the entire time?
No.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well,
I guess that tells you how a week goes. I'm sorry.
you fell asleep.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Basically, they spent like way too long trying to fight lizard people.
Can I pretend I didn't? Can we just go back a couple seconds and pretend I didn't tell him?
No, that's canon.
Darn.
Did you hear the part where you took control of your character just so he can heal Signy, who was knocked out?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Good
Oh.
night, people.
Good night, guys. That's gonna conclude
Good
tonight.
nights to you all.
You've
Oh, yeah,
God bless you.
nice.
I'm gonna leave it off here where you're sleeping in a camp set up by people eating lizard folk.
Okay.
So I guess next week we'll see what happens from here.
Yep.
Alright. Suppose so.
All right, bye guys.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Alright.